welcome back to the Bagel. We have two guests. This is Jacob, but it's not the same Jacob as a couple episodes ago. And then we have Kyle Price, not related to Fisher Price.
It's
like the toys.
Oh, yeah, right. That makes sense.
Yeah,
right?
he's used to a lot of
Remember,
toys.
you never had a big wheel?
We also have Holden back as well.
Oh, well.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing all right. Thank you for inviting us. Thank
Yeah,
you for
no
inviting us.
I'm doing.
You're doing?
I'm doing.
Just going.
So, the NFL draft's coming up, and March Madness is coming to an end.
Hutchinson.
I believe there's March Madness games this weekend, right?
Yeah,
I
Final
don't
Four.
know.
Yeah.
Fucking North Carolina, Duke, Villanova,
It's all blue bloods, right?
Kansas. Yeah. Well, Villanova's barely a blue blood. They just have been good recently.
Yeah. They've been really good recently.
Yeah.
They have a better record than all those teams in the tournament.
It's their third Final Four in the last 6 years.
Yeah, Michigan got robbed.
Yeah.
Should have made it all the
So did
way.
Loyola Chicago.
Yeah. St. Peter's got robbed too.
Yeah, St. Peter's. That one sucks a little bit, not gonna lie.
Who's gonna win it all?
Michigan still.
So they'll
Make a
put him in the
surprise
NIT in
entrance,
the last
yeah.
second.
I hope UNC or Villanova. I don't like Duke or Kansas.
I want like they play each other again, and then Michael Jordan laughs this time as
Instead of
North
crying.
Carolina wins, and there'll be a meme of him smiling.
Villanova got to win. I hate all the other ones. I hate Duke.
Do you like Philly?
Even Kansas?
Philly? Philadelphia?
Yeah, Villanova's in Philly.
It's kind of a shit city, but
Do you hate
This
Kansas?
is a shithole city.
I just don't fuck with Kansas.
Yeah, I don't fuck with Kansas.
No.
What they do out there. I've been out there. There's
Do
nothing
you like
there.
their
so-
football program?
It sucks. So.
Yeah.
Their
Hate
softball
the
program?
No, their football program.
Any
Oh.
football
It's a
program
badass
with
game.
Kansas in the name, just I can't be.
They
fucking
have
with
like 2 wins in the last 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Stellar team they got there.
They got like an upset
Madden
last
next
year,
year?
though.
Maybe.
Did they upset someone?
They upset Texas.
Oh, yeah. I thought they upset Oklahoma. Yeah. It didn't kind of... I kind of wish St. Peter's or someone else was... Or a Big Ten team. Big Ten team
Yeah, like
had way more
Michigan.
teams. Yeah, at least them. Like, this-
I agree.
No one.
I wish Michigan was there.
But no.
But no.
Moving on. How's the draft gonna go? This
How's
draft
the
is
draft
less
gonna go?
interesting. to
Aiden
me, so.
Hutchinson, number 1.
It is
That's
less
all I know.
interesting because the Bengals are in the top 10.
Yeah, it kind of sucks being that far back, doesn't it?
Now I feel
Yeah.
Kyle's pain.
Yeah, you get nobody really exciting. You just get the guys that fall. That's all you get.
Kyle is a Patriots fan and Jacob's a Raiders fan.
Yeah.
The fans know that Holden likes the Cowboys and I like the Bengals.
Let's go day 2 picks.
Did you
Shit.
take your picks?
Oh yeah, you don't have
Damian
Devontae.
Witherspoon.
Wait, do you guys have a second round pick or just a third?
It's
Just
just
a
like
third.
the
Just
fifth
the
year in a
third?
row you haven't had a first round pick. Or wait, I might think of another team.
Bears.
I think of
Think
another
of the
team,
Bears.
yeah.
I mean,
Raiders really have had a first round
This
pick.
is the first year we haven't had multiple
Four.
first round
Yeah.
picks.
yeah.
Yeah.
But this
Gotcha.
is an excuse for the Raiders. You guys have to win a playoff.
We are. We will. This time.
If you don't with Devontae Adams, then what are you doing wrong at that point?
Super Bowl or bust.
I think the
Yeah.
Raiders could win the division.
I think
though.
they're going to win the
Because
division.
I think the Chiefs got way weaker. Chargers are the only team that really significantly improved. Like I think the
Yeah.
Broncos would be last still. I just
Yeah.
don't think the Broncos.
I agree
are that
with
I'm
good.
surprised Wilson goes. Not Wilson. The backup goes off. Wilson gets hurt.
Who is their back?
I don't even know.
It's
Uh,
not Flacco anymore.
No, Flacco's in
yeah,
New
Flacco's in the
York.
Jets.
Or like, I don't know.
Is it
Mark Sanchez will
is it
go
Kendall
off.
Hinton still? Is
Maybe.
it
Emergency. He's
Yeah.
4th
They
string.
might
Yeah.
draft a quarterback. And
Probably.
They don't
like later
Yeah,
rounds?
later.
Yeah.
Bring back Paxton Lynch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The GOAT from Memphis.
Yeah.
You're the greatest Memphis quarterback of all time.
Yeah. You think Brady will get another ring?
No.
I think
Last
it depends.
year,
I don't
maybe?
know if it's probably not even his last year.
To be honest, I feel like Brady has kind of an easy ride just because the NFC's trash.
The NFC is trash, but the Saints are still there, so they'll
Yeah.
at least lose 2 games.
Andy Dalton.
And do they still have Trevor Simeon?
I don't know, but they got Jameis back and they have Andy
And
Dalton.
Trevor
So I'm gonna
Sim-
guess
Oh,
Trevor
that's
Simeon's
right,
probably
yeah.
gone.
Simeon went to the Bears, yeah.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
traded
yeah.
for him.
Yeah, Raiders
They
were supposed to
traded
sign him.
Simeon for Dalton.
Yeah, and
no,
it was
they
funny.
didn't trade for him because he visited
yeah,
with the
I thought-
Raiders.
No, they just both
Oh.
released and then signed.
'Cause
But
I think they're trying to trade Nick Foles though, is what it was. I think
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking of.
Simeon went to Northwestern,
Trash-ass
so he's back
quarterback
home.
anyway, so.
Simeon.
Yeah.
Poverty.
Chicago fans hate him,
The
though.
Raiders got somebody today, a quarterback.
Mark Sanchez.
I
You
wish.
couldn't tell this is going to be a sports related podcast.
Yeah.
I-
No.
Nick Mullins, that's it. They got Nick
Oh,
Mullins.
is that when Aiden was all like,
Yeah.
Oh.
the captain?
Like, he gave a shit. Yeah.
Aiden doesn't even know who he is.
Aiden-
He's just like, oh, he's a
It's so
quarterback that
weird.
hasn't played.
Aiden was on Baker's like penis throughout the entire year, and then like Nick Mullins comes in and plays one game. He's like, we should start Nick Mullins. And he's like, well, I'm gonna give Baker a shot again next year.
It's funny because at work last night I worked with a Steelers fan and a Bengals fan, so we were just like my last 30 minutes I was supposed to do work, but we were just talking about football.
Nice.
And it's so funny because with a Bengals fan and a Steelers fan, we were just bashing the Browns the whole time.
They're a poverty franchise. They're awful.
Yeah.
I mean, they got their playoff win for the first time, so they're gonna have 100 years of a losing season. So
Like the Cubs.
like the Red
Cubs.
Sox.
yeah,
Or the Cubs.
Yeah.
the Lions are gonna
Win the North.
come in. Yeah,
I actually hope so.
Yeah, I think it'll be the Vikings or the Packers. I don't think the Lions will actually win it, but
Or the Bears.
The
yeah,
Bears.
the Bears won't win it. Their roster's
Lions
so
got a
bad
Monroe
now.
St.
Should-
Brown, bro.
Dude,
They do.
I'm calling it. I think the Bears do better than the Packers this year.
ooh.
No. I don't think so. The Bears
I'd
roster
like
is
to
so
see
bad,
that.
though. Like, the Bears did not really improve their roster. They got
yeah.
worse everywhere.
They lost
one of
their
And
best
they-
Because they
players.
lost Dalton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dalton.
facts. The only good
Yeah.
quarterback on their roster. Andy
Yeah.
Dalton,
Chicago's
No bias.
yeah, no bias.
Chicago's funny too because when I went there, like they do not. No one likes the Bears. There's nothing
Really?
Bears related. It's only Blackhawks when they won the Stanley Cup. They
Yeah.
celebrate that still,
assuming
10
and
years
White
ago.
Sox.
No Cubs.
The Cubs are. It depends what side you go to. But
Wrigley
a lot of
side.
people like
There's a
White
lot of
Sox.
Cubs
North
fans.
side.
Yeah.
I've been there.
That's
Central
like
and South side like White Sox.
Yeah, that's like if you go to Texas, there's only Cowboy shit and no
Dude,
Texan stuff.
Literally
anywhere.
only.
Which I like.
Even when I was in Houston, they mainly had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
so-
just they
That's
don't like
funny.
the Texans, which I get it.
They actually have quite a few
Raiders.
Raiders stuff in Texas.
Really?
We went through.
Damn right.
Yeah, because Jacob was there and spread it all.
Yeah.
Raider Nation.
distributed all the merch.
Yeah.
Cardinals fans, I feel like Arizona is one of those weird things where I don't think a lot of people
Dude,
are
they're only
Cardinals
fans because Cole McCoy's there.
Yeah.
No bias.
Yeah.
Arizona teams have sucked for so long though.
As he has the Coyotes.
Yeah,
now.
Coyotes suck. Their jerseys were literally like had like $100 jerseys, which is cheap for the ones that are embroidered and
The
have the
Adidas
names.
ones.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Because and when you walk in, no one's in there. It's just some guy in a suit just sitting there, and you're just like, oh, you could just.
That's funny.
I know you're not about to buy something from this.
Yeah, because in Vegas everything was overpriced. They
Yeah.
had jerseys that were like $400 that you
Jeez.
could get for $200 online. It doesn't make
Dang.
sense.
Yeah.
I was actually looking for. I looked up Devontae Adams jersey because I like Adams as a player.
Yeah.
Me
too.
The Packers Adams jerseys are like $30.
Yeah, because anytime a player leaves a team, their jerseys immediately go.
I would still
Yeah.
get an Adams Packers jersey because it's still like. Good
He was still
player.
good for them.
My little brother has one.
Oh, is he gonna get a Raiders one?
He asked me if I was going to get one if he got traded there, and I said yes.
Who does your brother like?
Packers.
Really?
He's gay.
Yeah.
He's
He was like-
As long as Aaron Rodgers is there, the Packers
Whatever
are
year
gay.
they beat the Steelers, he was like, that's when he started watching football.
Mm.
Oh,
So he was pretty much
the
like,
imprint.
yeah.
makes sense.
It's a great thing the Steelers didn't win that game.
Oh,
You'd probably be a
Oh,
Steelers
yeah.
fan.
Should be a Dolphins fan. Come on.
No.
Dude, he became a fan in '72.
Yeah. Dolphins are. You think the Dolphins are gonna be good?
No.
Well, you're the no.
They-
The Jets are the
they-
Jets gonna be good?
I think no, I don't think the Jets will be
Improve?
good. I think they'll be improved. I think the Jets are still going to be bad because Tua is bad.
Bills are still winning the East.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's pretty obvious. The Patriots didn't get better. The Dolphins got better, but their quarterback is still bad. So I don't think they even have a shot at winning the division.
The lefty hefty. You can do it.
They didn't get Baker.
Huh?
They didn't get Baker.
The Dolphins?
Mhm.
That'd be interesting.
I
I don't know if that would.
don't think Baker will be better.
I think he'd be
Tua?
better than Tua.
Yeah, he's better than Tua. Barely.
Baker's better than Tua.
Barely.
There'd be a fight. On
A
the
healthy
field.
Baker better than a healthy Tua? I think so.
Nah.
I know you have a little bit of bias, and I probably do too.
Tua's just a wannabe Tim Tebow, to be honest.
He doesn't
yeah,
even
no
run.
bias.
He doesn't even run.
Exactly, but he's
Yeah.
a wannabe.
That Tebow should get re-signed. Then they'll be good.
Re-signed by
He's
who?
back in Florida and he's in Miami and he's gonna throw a touchdown.
Re-signed by who?
Dolphins.
Dolphins.
They need a quarterback.
They never signed him in the first place. Re-signed.
Well,
Re-signed
he's a
into the
player.
league.
Yeah.
Re-signed into the league.
hmm
He shouldn't have been in Jacksonville because Jacksonville, Florida sucks. I've been there. It sucks. There's nothing there.
The whole
It's-
state's a shithole.
Yeah.
Jacksonville's.
Jaguars fans don't really exist though, too.
Yeah.
Every time I've been to Florida, it's always Miami and kind of Tampa. because
When
of
Minshew
recency.
was there, the Jaguars fans are going crazy.
Yeah.
It was Minshew mania. Everybody had the mustache and
Ah,
everything.
They were
the
crazy in
jorts.
2017 too.
And they got rid of him.
Yeah. I
For
know.
some
I
reason.
still, I think it's crazy Minshew hasn't been given like a shot at like a team. who
He
didn't
was
make
their
it.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went to the Eagles.
Yeah, because Minshew's like he's at least a starter, like to give a shot. You know what I mean? Like he's showed
Yeah.
way potential. He's honestly, as much as I love Daniel Jones, he's probably the second best quarterback from that 2019 draft.
Why doesn't
class,
he go to
right after
Seattle?
Kyler Murray.
Probably.
He should go to Seattle and get a shot.
Minshew?
Yeah,
He should. I mean,
because I
he's
don't
better
think
than
Locke
Drew
is
Lock.
a
Yeah.
like a
Drew Lock
starter.
sucks.
Are
Hey,
you
Drew
implying
Lock,
that
he's a
Kyler
bitch.
Murray's the best in 2019?
I would say he's probably the best quarterback from the 2019 class. Who would you say?
He's a baseball player. He should have
Kyler
played for the
Murray's
A's.
trash.
I mean, Kyler Murray's not good, but he's still the best from that class. Because look, you have Kyler Murray, Daniel Jones, fucking Dwayne Haskins,
Gardner
That's
Minshew.
the
and Gardner
Dolphins
Minshew.
need.
Gardner Minshew's
Dwayne
not
Haskins.
that
You really think
Yeah.
you would take Gardner Minshew?
close. Kyler Murray?
Are you just saying it because he's starting over Colt McCoy?
Yes. I'm telling you, I had the biggest hate boner for Kirk Cousins for so long because he was ahead of McCoy.
And he went to
Kirk is
Michigan
awesome,
State.
I like him now,
though. Yeah,
but I
Kirk is awesome.
didn't like him on the Redskins.
He I think Murray would have been better on baseball because he was drafted by the A's.
Damn right.
He
Damn
would've
Damn
been-
right.
Yeah, maybe he would have
There
been,
you
but he's
go.
not bad at football. But he's kind of he makes weird decisions a lot. Like
Yeah.
I think he's like Aiden. He runs around too much, and then he'll just take like a big sack or try to make too much stuff happen, and it just
Yeah.
never works.
He's
out.
a better thrower than Aiden though.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
that's
I'd
not
say,
hard.
I'd
Fucking
say
NFL
any
quarterback.
NFL quarterback's better than Aiden.
Well, not
I don't know, not Dwayne Haskins.
yeah, not Dwayne Haskins.
or Justin Fields.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just saying.
they have the same amount as playoff wins right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So.
Aiden would have beat the 49ers the week. I don't remember what week it was, but the week.
The
Yeah.
week.
Week
The
3 at
week.
least.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't care about. Fields kind of carried that game. Let's be
He
real.
did, but not good enough to win. So.
Yeah, okay.
Jimmy Garoppolo's just bad.
Jimmy
Yeah,
Garoppolo.
Kyle's a Michigan fan, by the way.
Yeah.
So that's-
I want Garoppolo back in Chicago. I think that would be
Back.
Cause
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was the college he went to.
So he should play for the Bears because he hates the
The
Packers
Bears.
too.
Oh, he
beat
owns the Packers.
Yeah, he
He
beat them
owns them.
twice a year. So
No, I think that whole Jimmy Garoppolo situation is pretty weird because like even if like they did beat the Rams and then won the Super Bowl or whatever, which I know you would have hated that, but
I feel like they still would have gotten rid of him.
yeah, they would
Yeah.
have. They would have still tried to get rid of him, which he probably would have been traded by now if they did win the Super Bowl, just
Yeah.
because that's when his trade value would be at like an all-time high.
Actually,
but-
I actually prefer losing to the Rams over losing to the Niners.
Yeah,
3 times. Yeah.
yeah, that would have been rough for you.
But I mean, 2 of the teams, because Cowboys were just in gray line. I'd say Patriots are back in the gray line now.
Yeah.
But you guys should be doing something in the playoffs.
Especially with the revamped O line, the better
Yeah.
offense. I mean,
We'll
I
see.
don't think Patriots will make it.
Because
I think we'll make it,
Um,
but lose again.
the thing is with our revamped O line, Quinn Spain was probably our best on our line the entire year,
Not near.
but he gave up the game-losing sack in the Super Bowl.
Well,
Or
not near.
game-losing hit,
Look,
rather.
as much as I don't want to say it was all Burrow, I do think that last sack was kind of on Burrow because he pump faked it for no reason, and then that's what led him to the sack. Which I mean, if he just would have let it go, at least it would have been.
It wasn't a sack. It was the one where he threw it to P. Ryan.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what I meant.
All right.
Ryan could have had it too.
No, he couldn't. The
It
angle
was.
that we got looked like he could have got it, but then it showed another angle and it was kind of far.
Mhm.
But
He's still the greatest running back in Eagles history.
Bengals
yeah,
season.
if he was the greatest running back, then he would have got the first down on 3rd and 1.
Well, he was.
They also
trying.
probably should just ran the ball.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, should have just ran it with
Yeah.
Mixon.
I think Zach Taylor's in a losing
We
situation though
We
because
should have ran it with Mixon. That's
yeah, but like if he would have ran the ball, people would have complained that Burrow they took the
They
ball
could
out
have
of Burrow's
passed.
hands, and then
But-
because they failed, it
Yeah.
looks bad on Zach Taylor for passing when the run game was going so well.
yeah.
So he was just in a
Pete
really
Carroll.
bad situation.
Pete
Carroll.
Um,
Shout out Paul.
yeah, Seattle. Yeah, at least our favorite team isn't Seattle. They
Yeah,
suck
that would be
this
rough.
year.
Hey, they're baseball city.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Go Mariners.
They are now because they got Winker.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, but past 20 years they haven't been. But
Past ever, they haven't been.
Past-
I'm rooting for them this year because they have those players. So I want them to win a playoff game.
They're not even going to make it to the playoffs. Just
Wow.
kidding.
Nah, Winker coming with the care.
They'll probably win the West, to be honest with you.
Damn, A's won't. A's will probably be
A's
last.
blew their chance. They were pretty good a few years ago, and they
Yeah.
really could have done
Sell
something.
the
Kyle knows what
team.
we're talking about.
Yeah,
With Olsen.
I play MLB
They're like-
show now.
Like
Wait,
the
really?
Reds.
Yeah, I actually bought this new one. I've been playing it. I
It's
played it
pretty-
last night. and
What's your
today.
team?
I just chose the A's because I was like,
Oh,
Jacob,
the
I'll
A's.
make you happy. I'll just choose
Or
the A's.
The
you could
Mets.
do the Reds because they're the closest city geographically to us.
I don't
Well,
really
you-
care
I
about
think
Ohio
Columbus
You
State.
should like you should like the Red Sox because the Patriots. So.
Yeah,
But
Boston.
see, I'm not like a
Boston.
state thing. Like I like the Heat in basketball,
Yeah,
but
that's
then I
true.
like the Patriots.
Well, then you could like the Marlins.
And then I like Michigan. For
Yeah,
college.
like the Marlins.
Don't
So
like
it's
the
just
Marlins.
I don't
Actually,
like
the
them.
Marlins are gonna be decent this year.
I'm just not like a
They have
state
a really
person.
good. Was it left outfielder? I think it
Left
is
fielder.
his name.
Left
yeah,
outfielder.
left
Sounds right to
outfielder.
me, yeah. That
Pretty
guy.
good.
Yeah, that guy.
Left outfielder number 1.
Christian
Number
Yelich.
one. But yeah,
Christian
just
Yelich.
root for the Mets.
Yeah, it's all about the Mets, baby.
Yeah, the
Love
Mets. Go Mets.
Don't root for the Mets.
I love the Mets.
Just don't root for the Yankees or the Astros.
I said that
Who roots
last
for the
night
Astros?
when because when you first start in, you have to play
It's
as
the
the
main
Braves versus the
bandwagon
Astros,
baseball
and
team.
you're playing
Yeah.
against the Braves.
Mhm.
And I was like, these Astros, they seem like a very trustworthy team. Jacob was like, kill yourself. Actually.
I actually don't mind the Yankees, but I despise the Astros.
Yeah.
I,
Isn't their team gone now? Didn't they lose like Corella?
They-
Correa?
Correa, they lost
Correa
Correa.
to
They
the
lost.
Fuck the Twins.
I think they only
Hate the Twins.
they only have Verlander left. I think.
Oh, I like Verlander, but he's old and stupid.
He's married to Kate Upton though, so
Yeah, they were playing the Astros when I went to a White Sox game, and he was there, and Kate Upton was there in the box
Stands.
seats.
Did
you
you
seen
get
a
a picture
picture?
Yeah.
Justin Verlander's naked ass.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
God,
but yeah, the White Sox are going to win the World Series.
you said that
Crazy
last
fashion.
year.
Well, they'll do it this year.
Okay.
They just need to win a playoff
Series.
series. They haven't done that yet. They just wanted to see that happen. They get upset.
Didn't go back to the shorts
Yeah.
like they did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those.
That was a good call. It really worked out for them.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
I agree.
Okay, I got a question.
I
heard this on another podcast.
No, this
Would
is
you rather
bad.
have unlimited bacon and no video games,
alright.
or games, unlimited games but no games?
Unlimited games, but no games.
Yeah.
Kyle's head's in his hands right now.
He told me
So
this last night. I was like, dude, stop.
So I have an unlimited amount of games, but no games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can also pick unlimited bacon and no games.
So you get no games no matter what, but you have an unlimited amount. So
I'll
what
take
does it
the-
mean no
I'll take the
games? You
bacon.
can't play them,
You don't have any games.
or do you have them?
I'll
You
take
don't have any.
I'll take the bacon.
But you have
for
unlimited
four.
ones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Bacon.
well, yeah. I would just take the bacon because it
Alright,
sounds like you're
alright.
not getting anything on the other one.
Good call.
I think I would take the games. Yeah, unlimited games, no games.
Is that what you said last night or whatever?
No, I just told him to fuck off.
Okay.
It's a viable answer.
It was
Yeah.
in
Answer C.
podcast mode.
He wasn't in
Podcast mode?
Dude, they prepped for it yesterday.
Well, there you
Yeah.
go. The Whalers, are they going to be good?
Oh god.
Mm.
Now this
Maybe.
is where two people talk.
Okay.
I don't
Maybe.
know. Carolina.
We went from 4
Carolina,
to 3 to 2.
I think, sucks. The
Um,
Blue Jackets suck.
Yeah, they do.
Go Avalanche, man.
Colorado. I went there. The Avalanche doesn't make any sense because at their stadium they have the Nuggets mascot
Go.
there.
They share a stadium.
Oh, they had the
You can't
Nuggets
root for the
mascot
Bruins
in
and
one
the
end, and
Boston
then
team.
Yeah.
the
Denver.
Coyotes,
I like
the Avalanche in the other end.
They're in Boston, so.
I'm a big Boston sports guy, except for every other sport.
And you,
Celtics, though. I don't mind the Celtics.
I don't mind the Celtics. I like Jason Tatum.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird,
Jalen
Tatum.
greatest white boy of all time.
Speaking of basketball, who do you think's gonna win like the? Who do you think's making it to the finals from each conference?
The Celtics are on a run, but I think the Bulls are kind of in position there.
I
It'd be
think.
cool to see the Bulls win again.
I don't think
They've
the
been
Bulls will
bad for
make
so
it.
long.
They had a very easy schedule, and I just think against real playoff teams, they're just gonna struggle.
Yeah.
I think
The
that's
Sixers are gonna go off.
Sixers, I hope not.
Holden
Can't
loves
stand
the
Joel
It's Embiid's
Embiid.
time.
I hate Embiid so much.
What?
I
What's wrong with
can't stand him.
Embiid?
I
He's
don't
so
understand
awful.
Holden's philosophy with sports teams. I think he only likes the Sixers because of Iverson, but he likes the
yeah.
Cowboys, hates the Eagles, but loves the Sixers.
They're great.
It's gonna be Heat Suns. That's who's
And the
gonna be.
Trailblazers suck this year, so it's
Yeah, well, Dame doesn't want to run away
That'd
from
be
the
like
grind,
if
so-
I-
yeah.
That'd be like if I hate the Steelers, but I love the Pirates.
Yes, go Pirates.
Pirates are probably my least favorite, to be honest. Maybe
Really?
Over the Cubs.
The
maybe-
Pirates?
maybe the Cardinals or the Cubs.
The Pirates aren't even an issue though. They're just
They're
kind of
not.
there.
They're not, but
Who's
just
there?
the Pittsburgh Cincinnati rivalry.
Yeah.
The Cardinals got their guy back, so I mean,
Yeah, the
Maybe.
guy, fucking Albert Pujols.
the guy.
No,
He-
not
I know,
him,
I know,
sorry.
I know.
He might
Like
get
he's gonna
the
do shit.
championship.
He's old and
He's
slow.
an
But
old
they,
man,
they
but-
just won 28-4 against the
That's spring training. man, it don't
Nationals.
matter.
Wait, did they actually put up that?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Spring training that doesn't count.
Did he get anything?
I don't
Did he
know.
get a home run?
Probably got a knuckle sandwich.
He gets hit by his own guy.
I don't know. No, fucking Jason Tatum tweeted about it too. He's like, "Oh, go Cardinal," because he's from St. Louis.
What? That jerk.
And yeah.
He must love the Rams.
That stadium is cool. That's about it, though.
Yeah, I saw the stadium. It's weird because
Dude.
St. Louis, they really like the Cardinals. It's very
yeah.
passionate.
I hate almost every team in the NL Central. The only team I like is the Reds. But all their stadiums are really nice except for the Brewers.
Yeah, Brewers suck.
I don't know. Their stadium's pretty cool. Their
Yeah.
new one?
Their new one? They got a
Yeah,
new one?
like the dome. It opens and stuff. I've been in there. I haven't been
Talking
to a
dome.
game.
My grandpa was just talking shit about it because he said, "I've been there. It's literally the worst."
I
I
don't.
see a Reds
the
fan.
Brewers are my.
Yeah. Well, that's why
least
I'm a Reds
favorite.
fan.
I don't know. It's pretty cool in there. I haven't seen a game, but
My grandpa also talked good about Pittsburgh Stadium and Busch Stadium and
Oof.
Wrigley Field.
Pittsburgh Stadium, interesting call. Busch Stadium's cool.
Well, PNC Park's not bad.
Wrigley's cool.
Wrigley is cool. Wrigley's like the most
PNC's
historic.
cool, but you're sitting there and you just like look out and it's just Pittsburgh. You're
That's
like, oh,
true.
yeah.
Well, Pittsburgh's a nice city. Just terrible teams, but
Yeah.
nice city.
It's mid. It's a mid-tier city to me.
It's better than Cleveland.
Well, yeah, anything's better than Cleveland, but it's
Except
a
for-
mid-tier.
Except
City.
for fucking Lima.
Lima, yeah, and maybe Detroit, but
Yeah,
That's in
Detroit.
You
Michigan.
can't have shit in Detroit, man.
yeah.
Why?
Detroit, Ohio.
The first 5, like besides New York, hosts for the drafts because New York hosted forever
Detroit.
before they started.
yeah, why they in
They-
Detroit?
Like the first 5 drafts, 2 of them included Cleveland and Detroit.
Oh.
Like if you're gonna choose big cities for a draft, Cleveland and Detroit.
Detroit doesn't make sense.
2.
Everything's gonna be stolen. They're gonna be like, all right, the Lions select, and then they
like,
like, what the heck?
imagine Roger Goodell goes up to the podium, and is like, "Where's the podium?"
He's like, where's my pants?
Number 1 overall pick's gonna get mugged walking up there.
Yeah.
It makes
Um,
no sense. They're gonna go from Las Vegas, and then
Well, they started in Cleveland. They went Cleveland, or they went.
Technically, it was supposed to be. It was supposed to go Vegas, but then they switched it
Yeah.
to Cleveland. Or, something. Or no, it was virtual, and then they went Cleveland, and now it's back to Vegas. I hope they do that Vegas setup they were gonna do
with the fountain.
with the boat that was gonna take all the draft picks out there. That was such a sick idea, and then
It'd be pretty cool.
fucking COVID.
They gotta do another country.
Personally, I think the draft should
Botswana.
just.
Yeah, Botswana.
I don't think the draft should ever let
be a
New York.
nationwide arena.
Yeah. New York's nice. But yeah, I would say Vegas is weird because it's one of the nicer cities I've been to. It's like kind of clean, but it's the worst people you would ever meet.
Trashy people, nice
and
city.
then-
Yeah.
Then the only other city to host that we haven't mentioned is Nashville.
Oh yeah.
Nashville's
that,
not bad.
That was a good
Nashville's
one.
nice.
That was, and fucking Pat McAfee was roasted in Tennessee.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like, that being said, I never had to punt against Tennessee.
Yeah.
And then he pronounced Bobby Okereke correctly, but then he
Yeah.
changed his name to Okereke.
Yeah,
So now he
Okereke,
looks
yeah.
foolish.
Yeah, that was such a weird thing. It just happened last season too. He's like, I want to like get in touch with my culture more, so I'm like,
Yeah.
changing the pronunciation. But it was just so weird.
How is that changing anything?
It must just be something like with how like his like where he's from.
It'd be like if your
Oh.
name was Holden Chie.
Wow.
Shut
It's different
Holy
Irish.
shit.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Kyle P. Rice.
P. Rice, yeah.
P. Rice.
It's not bad.
It's not too awful. It's like
G.
P.
Reiner?
Ryan.
P. Ryan.
G.
No,
Reiner.
that's like an Instagram name.
G.
G.
Ryan.
G underscore Reiner.
Michael thought my last name was Reiner.
Reiner.
Yeah, he did.
Michael. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about. We went in the Minecraft server we have.
Oh yeah.
Um, and
Shout
all
out
our shit
Minecraft.
was like slightly destroyed.
I saw
and
you
there's
guys
signs-
talking about in the Discord.
Yeah, we're like, what the fuck? We're investigating, and everyone thinks it's Michael right now.
I
He's the
didn't.
main
Damn,
crux
Michael.
I didn't
suspect.
actually find out about that until I went to Donovan's. I went to Donovan's last night. After work because he lives in Hilliard.
Did he fix
Um,
it? Because he said he was making an old save.
Yeah, he said he's fixed it, in the process of fixing it. I didn't actually hear about it until he told me about it, and I was like, he's like, we've investigated everyone. I was like, what about Ian? I know it's kind of a far-fetched one, but what about Ian? He's like, we actually haven't thought about Ian.
Is Ian even in it?
Yeah, he plays on his phone.
Oh, no way he did it then.
Wait, what actually like all happened? Because I was reading it and like I saw Holden said like, well, my shit's gone. And then, I stopped looking at the
Nobody
chat.
took any of my stuff,
Yeah.
but everybody else got affected. All of Grayson's dogs, he had like 80 dogs. All got
He had 80
killed.
dogs?
All
Yeah.
got killed.
Holy shit! How do you
Besides
have so many
one.
dogs?
I have no
And then
idea.
Jacob's cows.
How far are you guys like actually on the road? Because me and Jacob have not been on very much.
I'm not even done building my house, but everyone else is progressed pretty well.
Me and Jacob saw that little shitter hut where he goes into the
Yeah,
ground.
we saw.
Who left the message for us? It was like, your days are numbered. Or
That's
whatever.
Holy Cross.
That was Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay.
How to do the
definitely
red
Jacob.
text?
How
Yeah,
do you write
just a
text?
PC thing, probably.
Oh.
Well,
No,
you
red
can,
text.
Oh, red text?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he
he
had
like
it red.
It was like in red on the
I
side.
have no-
I'm assuming
I
it's just a
don't know
PC
how.
thing.
Yeah,
With
probably.
I
blood.
play on PC and I don't know how to do that.
But yeah, so part of my house got destroyed, and someone took some of my iron, but not
Yeah,
all of it for some reason.
Donovan said that you got shit on the most because
I don't-
all your stuff
Damn,
got
who's
taken.
got problems with
Yeah.
you, Holden?
Well, not everything got taken. They just took some stuff, and then they destroyed my beds and rearranged them. I don't know why that.
Sadistic bastards.
I think either me or Grayson got the worst.
If people took my stuff, I wouldn't give a shit. It's Minecraft. Like,
Well, yeah,
Fair.
I don't like my house
that's
getting
the way I
destroyed
see
though.
it.
My pets got killed.
Damn.
But yeah. But yeah, everyone thinks it's Michael because Michael logged in at 12 a.m. and Donovan says like the save changed at 12:30. So that's when everyone, because he was like either the only one online.
That's pretty damn big.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And then I forget who, like Grayson texted him and Michael said, I only logged in to see if I could log in. That's it.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna like, guys, I'm joining you guys. He's just gonna spawn and be there, like in the middle of Grayson's thing where all his dogs are dead. I can explain.
You guys gotta hold a trial for Michael.
Yeah.
Like a fucking
A trial.
Salem witch trial.
Just put him in a lava pit.
Fucking Donovan said like he suggested Aiden as well. I was like, Aiden's not smart enough. to do
Yeah,
that.
Aiden has a hut next to my house, so it wasn't.
Yeah, literally his hut, like his grandmaster hut that he built is like
Grandmaster. Is that what he calls
Watto's
it?
house?
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
What the fuck
is
is
that?
I'm
that?
just-
Watto's.
It's like 1 by 1, and like there's like all there is a bed and a torch.
That's all you need.
That's
all you
true.
need.
That
Just
is
a
all you
bed and
need.
a torch.
I'm like going all out on my house though, and
Are you?
that's why it's taking forever
Gold.
to build. Yeah, I'm making it out of gold.
The whole house is gonna be gold.
Not the whole one. I'm gonna put wood in there every once in a
Wow.
while, but
Literally, the only thing that happened to you is they left your doors open. That was it.
oh
Those
no,
bastards.
Yeah.
my doors.
I would hate it the worst, I think.
Yeah.
Because we thought like we checked everyone's chest to see if like other shit were taken, like someone took your gold or something. But no.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why like I always look for gold, but I can never find it. I'm the best at finding diamond because every
Hmm.
time I try to look for gold, I can't find shit, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna start looking for diamond. I find it instantly.
Yeah.
This is how it
Yeah.
goes. Like when you're trying to look for something, it just never
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, Minecraft is just like it's either fun or not. I mean, and it's usually
does
not
get-
fun.
I feel like playing
Let's get
single player,
boring.
you just can't.
Yeah.
play by
Yeah.
yourself.
We should
Like-
get you guys on Discord sometime just so we could all play. you know?
Okay. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Honestly though, we're so far behind though, cause like I'm pretty sure
We could
we just
you
have
want.
iron shit.
we could help out if you want.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I hate being gifted stuff.
That's-
you know
most
what I
of
mean?
us
Like, it's
just
like,
have
you just
iron
kind of
shit.
get given stuff, and you're
Yeah.
just like,
I hate that
Alright.
too.
like, if you
Donovan's
didn't
the
do
most
anything-
progressed. He has like
Is
all
he?
the netherite or
That's
whatever.
not surprising. I
Yeah.
feel like Donovan, that's probably like what he plays mostly, and then just nothing else.
I
Yeah.
actually
Except for Elden Ring. I saw that. I did see that.
Yeah.
He said he was playing Elden Ring one night.
I actually have the tied for most diamond on the server with Donovan.
Mm.
So just proves how good I am at finding diamond, I guess.
But yeah, what else is?
I remember this one in particular. Aiden was in Holden's cave or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, and there's gold down here." I was like, "Oh, really?" So I went down to look for the gold, and I was like, "I can't find it, Aiden." And then I was like, "Oh, there's diamond down here." And then Aiden's like, "Really?" And I'm like,
That's
"Yeah."
funny.
Aiden's an idiot.
Aiden's blind.
I ended up giving him the diamond because it was.
Probably because he's so short, he just couldn't see it.
Yeah. He's even Watto in that. So
It's funny.
What is
You
Watto?
know what's funny?
That's the guy in
from
Star
Phantom
Wars
Menace.
Episode 1.
You know,
The
this
weird
guy-
flying
Oh,
dude.
the little butt guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, alright. Now I know what you're talking about.
Well, if he was flying, then he should have been able to see it.
But I like how it's funny how Paul's always Yoda because he's short, and then Aiden's always Watto because he's short.
They're both short.
They both act like him too. So.
Yeah. Well, Paul's not,
Paul's
the
not wise.
Yeah. But he is stupid. So.
There you go.
Yeah, I guess.
He's not necessarily stupid, but
He is
Just
dumb.
in case you're hearing this, Paul, we didn't mean
Paul's not listening to this.
it. He could.
He
You never
might
know.
be.
Maybe Paul Russell.
Dude, shout out to Paul Russell.
Dude, that's my cousin.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Your cousin?
Probably another Paul Russell.
Yeah.
Oh. So not the cool one that.
Well, we've never met his Paul Russell, so we can't determine if he's uncool.
They
or not.
look
be
the same
cooler.
and they act the same, but they're different people.
I mean, he's married, so
He's married
Sure,
to
guys,
Paul Russell.
married.
no, his wife.
He is.
Oh. Paul Russell?
Nope.
Paulo Russell?
Paul
Not
Russell, the Paul Russell we know is probably never getting married.
Well, he could to
To his afro. He's getting married to his afro.
It's his afro. It's an afro man.
That's Paul Russell?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only white guy with an afro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're Colin
It's his thing.
Kaepernick.
Yeah,
He's-
good point.
Colin Kaepernick.
Interesting one.
He's not going back to the NFL. Pete Carroll said so.
No, at the Michigan spring game though, he's doing a throwing
Yeah, bring him with the
exhibition with a bunch of
Michigan now.
NFL free agents.
Holden and I were
What?
talking about this. Holden asked me if there was a player that got drafted by the MLB that played football, who would be better at baseball, and do you think like they would be better off with baseball?
Tom Brady.
I said
He was drafted by
uh,
the Montreal
Kaepernick.
Expos.
I said Kaepernick
Kaepernick?
because Kaepernick got drafted in the MLB
What about John Elway? He went
yeah.
second round.
in the MLB base.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
To what team?
I think it was the Yankees. Straight up.
That could have been well.
But who would have wanted to play for the
These
Yankees?
are my least
Did
favorite
you know
teams.
that
Yeah,
you probably
right.
don't know this, and the audience probably doesn't know this, but the Yankees have a policy where you can't grow facial hair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so you
I
didn't
know
know that.
Josh
Go there.
Johnson.
that.
Josh Johnson without a
Yeah.
beard looks so bad, dude. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Why is that a rule? Is it just because they're in New
Because
York and it's like a big
fucking-
metropolitan
Their
city?
old owner, I forget his name, George something.
George
Straight.
Kittle.
Sansa?
Not Costanza. It's like Shrine Banner or something.
Oh, George
Oppenheimer?
No,
Oppenheimer.
Stern.
I've become
The
the
Manhattan
I don't know.
Project.
something like
Yeah.
that, but like he enacted that rule because he's like
A jerk.
Yeah, he was pretty.
Could he
shitty
not grow
owner.
facial hair? Was he like just upset?
He's like me.
He's
I
if
honestly-
I can't have it, nobody can.
I don't know, but I feel like it's something to do with his military background that like he like
The military doesn't really
Enforced it.
enact that anymore.
no.
The Reds used to do the same thing.
The Reds did it. It's
That's
like
why they
a,
never picked up Raleigh fingers.
It's like a '40s thing. I don't know.
But that's why the Red Sox are better.
Red
I know.
Sox. Yeah, the Red Sox have like all beards.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Johnny
They're the
Combs.
special forces of that division.
Special forces. Well, fucking the
They'll be good this year.
the Blue Jays had
Matt Chapman.
have beards too. And
Yeah.
Chapman. I think the Blue Jays might win the East
They will. Because they're
have
the
Matt
best
Chapman.
third baseman in the entire league. No
Nolan
bias. Bitch.
the
He wishes.
Orioles, though,
Like
What about him?
they're gonna win it all.
the Orioles, yeah. Don't sleep on the Orioles. They'll
They're
win
gonna
30
win
games.
last place.
They'll win 30 games.
Yeah, they won 30 games in a 40 game season.
They're going.
What?
I'm going
COVID
3
part
10
2
game
comes out.
winning streaks. Like 10
Well, if
games,
COVID part
40
two comes out, then
losses,
Trevor
10
Bauer's
wins,
winning
40
the Cy Young.
losses.
Oh yeah.
You think Trevor Bauer will win a Cy Young?
No.
I like how he
should've.
went from nationally loved to nationally hated within like 3 months.
I don't have a problem with him.
I don't mind him.
The Sean
He's
Watson
cool.
moment.
Alright,
He's
He's
just on a team everyone
He's
hates.
a baseball player.
Well, I figured, but I still don't know who he is.
He played for the Reds, and that's when I liked him.
That's
but
what he
then-
should have won
He's
the
like
Cy
the
Young.
Deshaun Watson of the league.
He didn't win the Cy Young,
So
right?
sexually
He did.
assaulted
He won the
22?
Reds.
Yeah.
Allegedly?
Yeah.
Well,
He
23.
went-
Oh,
he put it in his bio.
I forgot that
Cy
one
Young
came
winner.
out.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah. So I was with Clayton Kershaw.
Watson is gonna be not good.
I
That's a hot
disagree.
take.
I think he'll still.
He's gonna be a fat guy. He's gonna be like, yeah, I really let myself go, and
We're good.
he's gonna get benched.
Second best quarterback to our number 4 currently applying.
Yeah.
Second best is a stretch. Is there any other number 4?
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr, baby.
I meant
That's what he's talking about.
besides Carr.
Prescott.
I knew he was talking about Carr.
He's
Prescott
third.
was
Prescott.
the guy.
That's right, Prescott.
He's third.
Who else?
Nah, he's better than Watson.
There's gotta be
Watson hasn't
somebody
done
else.
anything.
Brett
Dude, you're so biased.
How?
No, I'm actually-
I'd say Carr is better than
I
Prescott.
don't think
He
there
is.
besides
I agree.
those three.
Nick Mullins.
I mean,
He's
backups,
9.
but
Nick Mullins was a 9 on the Browns.
Oh, that's
And he's
right.
still not going to be
I was
enough.
thinking of
for-
it
You
was-
can't wear a number 9 in the NFL. Like 20 people wear.
Hey, Joseph Lee Burrow. Yeah.
Robert
Matt
E.
Stafford.
Lee.
I still thought that was so hilarious. I thought Baker Mayfield's middle name was Reagan. I was like, dude, what?
Reagan.
Baker Reagan Mayfield.
Ronald
Which is weird.
Reagan.
His
Baker.
initials
And
are Brom.
Fucking there's one that's like I forget what quarterback, but he has a weird first name. Or maybe I'm thinking of Curry. Like
Steph
what's
Curry?
his name? It's like no, he has Stephen is his middle name. It's like Wardell.
Oh, Wardell Curry,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ah, yeah. His brother's better.
That was
Dak Prescott's real
Seth
name is
Curry?
Rain.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Rain
Rain.
Dakota Prescott.
Yeah.
Because of Skip Bayless. That's how you know it, because he
Yeah.
always goes Thomas Edward Patrick Brady.
Yeah, he
Jr.
always says like the full name. It's so weird. I don't know why he does that.
It's
Skip's a weird guy.
He's very
Yeah.
weird.
He's also
It's
a
my
fucking idiot.
turn.
He only
He's
is
big.
big. I think I already told you guys this, but he's only big on being a personality because in the '90s he wrote an article about Troy Aikman saying that he's gay.
Yeah,
And
it's
that-
funny.
That got a lot of attention, and that's how he became like known.
What? This
That's
guy's
funny.
gay.
Well,
There's-
Skip Bayless not.
There's articles about like old articles from like 2012 about Joey Votto
Mhm.
because he's like never had like a public, been public about relationships, and I've seen shit like, is Joey Votto gay? Or it's like he had like a slump or something. It was like different reasons he could be in a slump. He has a hidden romance with a man.
What?
He's dating a man. He's getting married to a man.
The fuck?
He's going
That's
through
so
a bad
bizarre.
breakup with a man.
Never forget though, the Raiders are the most homophobic team in the league.
True.
They cut Carl Nassib.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now he's going to the
Big
most
H.
gay team in the
He was
league.
also the
What team did he go to?
Cowboys.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, he literally was the
Follow him
first
on Instagram.
actively.
Last
Oh,
week.
he was the first active
Sorry,
openly gay
probably
NFL
should have
player.
put Jacob in that seat.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So the Raiders went from non-homophobic for having him the first active, not openly gay player to cutting him. Now they're homophobic.
Yeah, why would they cut
Yeah.
him? In fact,
Well,
he's
the
gay.
Buccaneers cut him first, and the Browns.
But he wasn't gay then.
Yeah, he wasn't gay then.
He
He was
was.
like, I'm
Not
straight because I'm
openly.
not in the
He was
Raiders.
closeted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so nobody knew he was gay, so it wasn't homophobic.
He really opened
Mm.
himself up when he went to Vegas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
bigots.
Yeah.
Bigotry in LA.
Yeah.
LA? Fuck. LV.
LA.
LV and
Yeah.
LA are like two of the worst cities you could go to.
Dude.
Well,
I would not want to go to either of those.
Okay, LA works for basketball and baseball. And,
Yeah, I do
but
baseball.
they don't work for football.
No.
Like
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
even when the Raiders were there. The Raiders had fans there, but they
Raiders still run
Raiders
LA
are-
to this
yeah, I was
day.
gonna say
Yeah,
they're
they
probably
don't
the most
really.
successful
Rams don't have
team.
real fans.
Like,
and
that's-
Chargers don't.
that's
Chargers
why
are just
Yeah.
When the Chargers were established in the '60s, they started off in LA, and they were like, "Wow, this is a pretty bad market." So they moved to San Diego and were there their entire span
Yeah.
up until like 2016.
And they had Rivers.
And they had Rivers. And
Justin Herbert better.
yeah, but I love Rivers.
He's in LA though, so
I
it's
agree, but I
terrible.
dislike them both for no particular reason.
I
Yeah,
will
you
give you
really
this.
hate Herbert.
The only
I
Chargers,
don't
the
hate
only
him.
Chargers quarterback I hate is Dan Fouts.
Oh.
Yeah, Brad did's a
No
bitch.
opinion, I guess. I, mean,
Yeah.
I don't hate him. or
Only
dislike him.
because he's in the Hall of Fame, but he had worse stats than Ken Anderson, and Ken Anderson's not in the Hall of Fame. Also, Ken Anderson beat him head-to-head in the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Bengals just need to
Hall of
get.
Fame requirements are so weird.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Bengals just need to have more
And
than
today
one
it
Hall of
seems
Famer.
very popularity.
Yeah, like
He
how
got
like,
a Ring of Honor
I
last
guess
year,
much I
so
love
maybe-
Calvin Johnson.
yeah,
Maybe it's weird.
maybe
He
they'll
made it
start
pretty
following
close,
Woods.
and T.O.
Icky
Yeah.
still not in the Hall of Fame.
He was
Or-
better.
Yeah,
That dude's
T.O.
looking
did.
rough.
Had a better career.
Yeah.
He's kind of fat, but
Yeah.
he's getting cold cuts. That's why.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about Icky Woods.
He's at the
Gonna get
Raider
my
game.
cold cuts. Gonna get my cold
Yeah.
cuts.
He's at the Raider game. They had him up, like in that picture. They had him up in the left corner.
Yeah.
I like the what's
Not
it
in
called,
that
like the
I
jungle
don't
or
see
some
him.
shit like that.
Jumbotron?
No,
Oh,
he was on the
Are you
jumbo.
talking about the escalator?
It was like this little fucky section off to the side. There's like cheerleaders and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's called like, I almost said dog pound, but that's not accurate.
No, that's
That's the
inaccurate.
Browns.
They had him.
Yeah.
They had him over
That's
there, and he was
first
like,
energy,
The
bro.
jungle pound.
he tried to do the
The
some-
jungle
yeah,
pound.
something like
It's like a
that.
British
The
currency.
kitty litter.
Yeah, the kitty litter.
But he was like trying to do the icky shuffle, and he was just not moving right.
Oh, are you talking about the room with the throne?
Yeah,
I don't know what that's called. They
The
only
King of the
they
Jungle.
put
the
that.
throne room.
It's the king of the jungle. I
That's
think that's
it.
what it's called.
Yeah,
I just like that, bro. I
Um,
knew that, obviously.
because the reason I didn't know that is because they put that in like last year. That's
yeah.
because
That's
it's the
because that's
whole
where they
Ring of Honor
debuted the
thing.
uniforms.
Yeah, that's right. That when they debuted their uniforms, that's when it became a thing.
Have they ever had a Bengal on the field? Have they ever taken
They've
a
had
Bengal?
several.
I've seen a few games where they had
it's
a
like
Bengal
it's like the
too.
movie Semi-Pro and fucking Will Ferrell lets the bear loose and the
Oh,
fucking
you're
cage,
talking
the
about
bear
an
gets
actual
out.
Bengal.
Yeah.
What do you think he was talking about?
Players.
Me
LSU
too.
actually did that. So they had a tiger
Georgia
on the field
Bulldogs.
before.
I don't think they've ever had a Bengal on the field. Bengals are endangered.
Yeah,
well,
take it on the
that's
field.
why you gotta have one in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Keep it safe.
We do have one in.
He's gonna get shot at the club.
Georgia Bulldog has their own bulldog.
Yeah, but he got destroyed by.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. He almost got trampled by a fucking bull.
Damn.
Poor
dog.
The longhorn, whatever, same shit.
No,
Yeah.
A longhorn,
A cow with horns. So what?
a buffalo.
What's that bulldog's name? No shots.
Bevo. It's a longhorn. Bevo.
I said the dog.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah, was it like?
I think you said bull.
Oh no, I said probably went to say bulldog, but
The
stopped.
Uga,
Uga.
because
Uga,
University of
Chaka,
Georgia.
Uga.
Why, yeah, why'd you just name it Uga?
I can't stop this
Yeah.
feeling.
Guardians of the Galaxy is a good movie.
Very good movie.
Third one's supposed to come out soon.
It was supposed to come out in 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then James
David
Gunn had all
Bowie.
that shit, and then now
And
he's
then
back.
DC hired him, and they
David
were like,
Bowie.
okay, well, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on, I didn't mean it, come back.
Or David Bowie is in the movie, but he died before they could get all of his scenes.
What movie?
Guardians
Really?
3.
That's
Oh.
interesting. Maybe that's why they pushed it back, because they're like, oh crap, the whole movie was David Bowie, and now he's gone.
When did David Bowie
He
die?
died
He was
like
going to be
2018.
Star-Lord.
Oh.
Right? 2018.
Yeah, he
He
died in
died
like
like right after
2018.
they started shooting it.
No, there's no way they started filming Guardians in 2018.
No, they did not start filming Guardians 3.
Well, he
in
died.
2018.
He was in the
Maybe
movie.
Jacob's spreading false
They probably just
propaganda.
put his
Maybe he didn't
like
die all
stuff
the
of
way
him
back
in the movie.
2018.
When did he
Remember, I'm
die?
looking this up right now.
When did he die? All right, everybody's looking it up.
Yes. Get multiple sources on this.
It's the way they have the movie where it's like we gotta have this guy while he's alive.
Also,
No, he died in 2016. So
Oh
they
yeah,
definitely
no
didn't
way,
start
definitely
filming it.
didn't.
yeah, because Guardians 2 came out in 2017.
Yeah. Are you
Maybe he
thinking
was
of the
supposed to
first
be.
movie?
He might have been in this. She was supposed to be in the second one. That's right. Yeah.
That's right, yeah. Trust me, bro.
I don't even think they didn't
Dude,
plan on
trust
making
me.
the second one even when
Sources?
the first
Adam
one was
Schefter.
done.
For Adam Schefter, he was supposed to be in Guardians 2.
Yeah.
Didn't he get re-signed by ESPN? Yeah, ESPN?
Yeah, for like, I don't remember if it was 5 years or if they just said like multi-year.
Well, she doesn't deserve to get re-signed after the Brady incident.
Yeah,
Brady's
he-
retiring.
Yeah, he screwed over Brady on that one, and then Brady was like, okay, yeah, I'm retiring.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in the second one as Ziggy Stardust.
Oh, is that yahoo.com?
What's the source?
RadioTimes.com.
What's the source?
What's the source?
Radio's
RadioTimes.com.
No, show me the source.
David Bowie's intended role in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh, he just
review.
got texted from his
Intended
mom.
role.
That's what it was.
So that feels like that's even more borderline where it's like, hey guys, what if we had David Bowie in this movie?
Okay, so maybe he wasn't in the third one.
Well, we don't know if he's in the third one.
Crazy
Yeah.
to come to all the way back then.
Yeah. It's like the Carrie Fisher thing.
I can't imagine where he would have fit in that.
He's
at all.
Ziggy Stardust, bro.
I can't.
Well, I mean, like
I
in
can't
the
imagine
plot,
either, 'cause
because
the
like,
plot was,
David
like,
Hasselhoff's
focused
in the
around-
music
yeah, because
He's the Beyonder.
and then they
Yeah.
saw
Those are
him
good.
flying, like the dad Ego, and then they crashed, and it was the
Spoilers.
Ravagers, and then it was Ego again on the
Yeah.
home planet. So unless he was like on that home planet,
Spoilers if you haven't seen that 4-year-old movie.
Yeah. Do you guys like DC or Marvel more?
I prefer DC
Same.
overall.
Spider-Man.
I like DC.
But Marvel makes better like connected
I-
universe stuff.
It's
but-
tough.
Definitely.
I love
Definitely.
both. I'm
I
actually
like
representing
standalone
both.
more, though.
I have Thor.
Green
socks,
Lantern,
a
that's the
Green
only
Lantern
DC
shirt.
movie I love. Well, the new
Are
Batman's
you
pretty
kidding
good.
me?
I
It's a
fucking,
That's the
dude,
only
I
fucking
fucking
one.
love that movie.
You
dude.
love that movie?
I love that movie.
Oh
I
my
can't blame him. I
God.
love The Amazing Spider-Man 2, and that's considered a bad movie. So.
Oh, I love it too.
I love
Amazing
Marvel.
Spider-Man 2, I think, is 100 times better than Green Lantern.
It is, but I
I
still
think-
love that movie.
I think I slightly prefer Marvel, but I love DC as well.
I like DC more, but I like Dark Horse the most.
Yeah,
Really?
Holden's a big
Yeah,
Dark Horse
Hellboy's my
guy.
favorite hero. So
Okay, interesting.
Hellboy's Marvel?
no, he's Dark Horse.
You're thinking of Daredevil.
No,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of
Spot
Hellboy.
also.
Ron Perlman.
Spot's also
Yeah.
in Dark
The
Horse.
albino
isn't he?
Yeah,
Man.
Spawn
Yeah.
and Sin City.
Shut the wrong
Yeah.
one.
Um,
Dark
But
Horse
yeah.
has some good stuff.
yeah,
I was gonna
Dark
write
Horse
a
mainly
note.
works with DC
Yeah.
too.
'Cause
Yeah,
Michael
yeah,
was
it's
gonna
like
write
they're kind
topics
of
down.
they're with each
No,
other.
he's
Yeah.
gonna meet. I was gonna have him meet Ron Perlman at this convention he went
Oh,
to,
right.
and I was gonna write it down on a piece of paper. You look like an albino monkey, and then sign it and have Michael give it to him. But it just didn't.
Oh, that would be
happen.
cool.
He said his booth was empty too.
Well,
Yeah.
I wonder why.
He hasn't been relevant in
he was
years.
like,
yeah, it's not like a Hellboy movie's come out. It's
Scary
kinda-
looking
Well, there
monkey
has
over
one,
there.
but it was
a terrible one.
It was the guy from Stranger Things.
Yeah,
Played
I didn't
Hopper.
like that.
That movie sucked.
It was not that good. But the first two are great with
Yeah.
Ron Perlman. But yeah.
But yeah, no.
What about Spawn? Should they make a Spawn,
Spawn?
movie? Yeah, should they make
They
a
are
Spawn
making
movie?
this. Or
Really?
no, they were
I
going
don't
to,
know.
but then it was gonna be Todd McFarlane who was gonna make it, and it was gonna be like dark and like.
That would be cool.
yeah, but then I think it got canceled.
Wow.
But it
the
sounded like it was
90s
good.
movie's pretty good.
They got some on HBO Max.
It's goofy. It's pretty goofy.
I don't know about pretty good.
But I just
it's like
it's the only time we really see Spawn.
yeah.
So
There's their HBO cartoon about Spawn.
yeah, that's pretty good.
I think that's what you were just saying.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Never seen it though.
Yeah. I've
That's
never
pretty good. I've seen a few episodes. Sin City's movies are good.
I haven't seen those on.
But that's Sin City is like Gotham, but if it didn't have a hero,
Batman.
yeah,
Yeah.
Gotham without Batman is pretty much Sin City. It's just absolutely
like
trash and
Cleveland.
everyone's killing each other.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Cleveland, it's just
But-
Cleveland.
Yeah, no. To answer your
Even though
question,
Sin City's based off Vegas.
DC definitely like better as a whole, but I think Marvel just makes better movies.
Yeah.
But I think DC's kind of starting to get on the
Yeah.
right track a little bit because like I guess they had a Flash screening and everybody said they loved like almost every part of it
Yeah, I think
except Ezra Miller's kind of going down the
Yeah,
shithole right now.
I do think
but-
DC had has better or more iconic heroes over Marvel. Marvel's
Marvel's only
Superman,
become iconic because
of
movies.
recency.
Yeah.
The Avengers weren't really iconic. The only iconic comic book characters they had were Spider-Man and the X-Men.
Spider-Man.
It was the
Hulk
cinematic
was
that really
probably
made
more
it.
fun.
Hulk was very because they even in the 90s they
Lou
had
Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno.
He has cancer.
Does
But
it?
he's gonna beat it. He's
He
gonna
did.
smash it.
He gonna
Lou
go
Ferrigno's
Hulk
probably
more
the
than
best live
cancer.
action.
Cancer making him angry and turning green.
now he smells in his own
Yeah.
casket. I
That
don't know
one.
what happened.
Yeah.
What do you think, Holden? Lou
What?
Ferrigno, the best live action Hulk.
Oh. Maybe
No.
Edward Norton.
Edward.
I think Edward Norton.
Yeah,
probably
Edward
is.
Norton. Mark Ruffalo's too Mark Ruffalo to be.
I agree.
to
Yeah.
be like-
I think Edward Norton was a good Bruce Banner, and
Yeah.
that Hulk just looked good.
He was in Fight Club. Can't turn down a Fight
I saw a
Club.
post that
cast
said
member.
or it had Eric Bana, fucking Edward Norton and Mark Ruffalo, all three with Hulk stuff.
That'd be cool.
And they did it after Spider-Man: No Way Home came out, and in the comments were stick with Spider-Man.
I don't think
That
it
would
takes
not
about
be a
Hulk
very
to
good
do that,
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna see an all Joker movie. Jack Nicholson.
Adam West,
Taking the
best
helm.
Batman.
Yeah.
Nicholson
All
taking the
Batmans versus all Jokers. It's just a casket
so
for
bizarre.
Heath.
Well, we can't. Well, Jack Nicholson's dead. Didn't he die at the end of that movie?
Yeah, but he'll
Yeah.
come back alive. He'll be like,
Oh.
Heath, resurrected
Yeah, he'll
me.
come. He'll come back.
Oh,
as
that's
fucking,
not gonna work.
He'll come back as what other movie was he in besides The Shining? Because he died in The Shining also.
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's
One
Nest.
Flew Over
He
the
dies
Cuckoo's
in that
Nest.
too.
Anger
Yeah. He dies in every movie.
Not anger management.
Okay.
Yeah, he
comes-
doesn't die in anger
He
management.
comes back as his anger management character.
What? So he's kind of like a dick, a cryptic dick, and then at the end it all comes together.
He's like, where's Adam
But everyone
Sandler?
loves him. Everyone knows and loves him, so it works.
Yeah.
What's your
Everyone knows
what's your
everyone.
guys' favorite DC hero?
Flash.
Green Lantern.
Batman.
Superman. We all have different ones.
Ooh.
Alright. Mine goes Flash, Nightwing. Those are my two.
I love Nightwing.
My gun's Green
Mine-
Lantern.
Superman
That's it. That's the end of the
Mine's
list.
Batman, Green Lantern.
first.
Respect.
Which Green Lantern's your favorite though? Is it Hal Jordan?
Hal Jordan.
It's respectable, I guess.
What's
Ryan
your-
Reynolds.
What's your guys' favorite DC
I like
villain?
John Stewart though.
Reverse Flash.
Clayface.
Ooh.
Reverse Flash is
Clayface?
Reverse Flash in the comics
Riddler.
hands down the best
Riddler.
villain in
Joker.
all comics.
I don't know
It's
shit
fun.
about DC. I don't know.
What's your favorite anti-hero? That's another option.
Boba Fett.
Like DC.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spectre.
I guess Red Hood.
Boba
Yeah.
Fett.
Oh, yeah, Red Hood probably.
Yeah, Red Hood's awesome.
Green Arrow. I don't fucking
He's
know.
not
I-
an
Who am
anti.
I thinking of from Batman?
As an anti-hero? Azrael?
No.
Nightwing.
Is he like part of the
Nightwing's
Batman?
more of a hero.
He is.
I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Who are you trying
The
to
only
talk?
Two-Face.
Deadshot?
Deadshot. Maybe it's Deadshot. I don't know.
He's
not
kinda
really
more of a
anti-hero,
villain.
though. Yeah, he's a villain.
But he becomes an
Deathstroke.
anti-hero.
Deathstroke. That's who.
Oh, he's kind of a
Oh,
villain.
He's not an anti-villain.
He's a
He's
villain.
not an anti-hero. He's just a
Anti-villain.
bad guy. He's a fucking mercenary. He just
Yeah.
kills people.
I know my shit.
I like Spectre the most.
Spectre Gadget.
Yeah. And then we could do Marvel. What's your favorite
Spider-Man.
Captain America.
Marvel hero.
Yeah.
It switches between Spider-Man and Captain America all the time.
I respect that.
Only because I grew up with Spider-Man and it was Spider-Man my entire life, and then the Avengers came out and it became Captain America.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
Ah,
It was
yeah.
MCU is the only reason Captain America is my favorite Marvel hero. Because
Yeah.
the Winter Soldier is still, in my opinion, the best Marvel
I agree
movie.
100%.
Yeah.
Holden's Iron Man and
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Probably both of those.
who's your favorite X-Men?
Wolverine. I mean,
Wolverine.
I can't really get away from. And a Quicksilver. Quicksilver is one of my favorite heroes
I do like
in general.
Quicksilver.
Is
You like all the
Elytra
speed
part of
guys.
that?
I do like the
Whatever her
speed
name
guys.
is.
Nitro?
No,
Speedsters are my
Is
favorite
the
type of
chick
guy.
that
Dash
wears
your
the
favorite
red.
Incredible?
I was gonna
Oh.
say, yeah.
What's her
Oh,
name?
yeah, what's-
Elytra.
I like that.
Elytra?
Is that her name?
Who?
She's got the red.
Electra?
Electra. Is that
Electra?
it? Yeah, she's hot. I'll go with her.
I'll
Talking
go
about,
with
like, the
her.
Daredevil
She's hot. I'll
character?
go with her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Electra, yeah.
I like either Deadpool or Wolverine.
Would you
Okay.
count Deadpool as the next one? though?
He's kind
I
of
mean,
he's
like-
excluded from them though.
I guess
Because
he's
Colossus
X-Force,
is
he's
even
X-Force.
when he goes in the fight with Colossus. Colossus is like, you're not part of the X-Men when
Yeah.
they fought each other.
I like Cyclops too.
Cyclops is cool.
Yeah, he was cool in the movie.
The movies always portray him as like a cuck, but in the comics he's the
Yeah.
leader. He is the leader.
Yeah, he gets cucked in the movies
Yeah.
hard. Wolverine's cool.
You know, I like Professor X obviously.
Yeah,
I-
but
I-
he's
growing up-
incapacitated.
Growing up, my favorite Marvel villain was Magneto,
Oh,
but that changed recently.
what's your favorite Fantastic Four character?
Chris Evans, Human
Human
Torch.
Torch. Yeah.
Everyone
Chris,
agrees
the
there.
Chris Evans version though.
I like
from
the
shit-ass
Thing, though.
movies.
Chris Evans is probably the best thing to happen in those movies.
That's true.
Yeah.
Is
Oh,
the
no,
Silver
no, the
Surfer
guy-
part of the Fantastic Four?
I think they all
Yeah,
play
kind of like
the
he's
actual
kind of like
Fantastic
there, but he's
Four
in
pretty well.
space.
Yeah,
So-
pretty much.
No, Future Foundation Spider-Man.
That's not Fantastic Four.
Yeah, it is.
It's Future Foundation.
Yeah.
But it's like in it.
But
It's in it.
in it.
I've seen him with the guys.
Oh
so-
yeah,
In it, bro.
very underrated villain that hasn't really gotten good screen time in movies is Doctor Doom. Like one of
yeah.
the, probably one of the most significant Marvel villains in comic books.
That's true.
Hasn't
agree.
gotten any good screen time.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, he was
him.
terrible in those two
Yeah.
old ones, and then the remake was.
Him and I'd
Yeah.
argue Lex Luthor are probably the most the smartest villains in both respective universes.
Both haven't been depicted that great in
Yeah.
movies.
Red Skull.
Red Skull, he's pretty good.
Yeah,
He's not necessarily the smartest,
he
but
is a
Nazis,
he is a
dude.
schmo.
he's a schmo.
Yeah. What's your guys' favorite villain then? Marvel.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, I like Magneto. I like Doctor Doom.
Because like I feel like
The Beyonder.
I like the Green
not a villain
Goblin.
at all.
Green Goblin's my favorite.
I feel like
Spider-Man.
unlike DC where Joker is like the face of supervillains, there's no like straight up face of supervillains for Marvel. Like it probably would be Doctor Doom.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would
If you had
be.
to choose
In
one.
That's
in
that's
modern-
he's not as like iconic.
in
to
modern
Marvel
sense,
as
though-
Joker
Nowadays
is
it'd
to
be
DC.
Thanos.
Probably
Yeah.
think Thanos.
Modern sense would be Thanos.
But
I don't like
Galactus.
him.
if you're going,
I
back,
like his brother, the Fox dude that fucks everyone. That's his storyline.
Oh.
Thanos has a
You're talking about the
brother.
Fox and the Hound.
Yeah, I know
it's
what
something
you're talking
Fox
about.
or
It's like
something.
Star Fox. I
Yeah,
think
and he
it
has
is.
sex with every creature, and he
Yeah.
wants to populate the world.
Fox
He's a
is
cool
wild.
guy. He's the best guy.
He's like
He's
the
played by
opposite.
Harry-
Fantastic Fox.
He's played by Harry Styles in the MCU.
Yeah.
He was in the post credit scenes of Eternals. I didn't see that movie, but he was in the post credit scene.
Yeah,
Which is
apparently,
awesome.
Apparently, Morbius was dog shit.
Yeah, that's what I saw the post credit. Dude, the director like spoiled everything on Twitter, and then like they leaked the post credit scene too. It's so
What the
funny.
hell?
Yeah,
Jared Leto's a schmo, so.
I don't like Jared
Yeah.
Leto.
Worst
Overrated
Joker.
actor. He
Worst
got
Joker.
Worst
his
Morbius,
best
too.
role is getting killed in
Yeah.
American Psycho.
Yeah, that was his best role.
Yeah.
Paul Simon, best role.
Yeah,
Paul Simon.
Yeah, that's his name.
It's Paul Allen.
Oh yeah, Paul
Paul
Simon.
Simon's his name.
he's like, hey, Alan. And then he fucking, like turns around, he's like, ah.
Paul Allen. I love that guy on the Celtics.
Paul Allen. Yeah.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. That was close.
Come on.
It's like Jared Allen on the Vikings.
Okay, you got that.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that was correct.
But he's not on the Vikings
See,
anymore.
Brian knows
so.
sports I know.
Yeah,
What
you know
team?
sports.
What team did Jared Allen end on?
No clue, to be
Chiefs?
honest with you.
I don't know.
No, he started on the Chiefs.
I think he went back there. But,
No.
Was he on the Bills?
He was never on the Bills.
He wasn't.
No.
The Shills?
He might have ended on the Bears, to be honest.
What?
The Bears.
I don't know,
Maybe.
look it up.
Maybe it was
Urlacher
Miami.
ended on the
I'll look it
Bears.
Okay, thank you.
I just know he's on the Vikings.
He-
Dude, I'm looking.
I think the four teams he
Sure.
was on was the Chiefs, Vikings, most iconic on the Vikings,
Yeah.
Bears, and Dolphins.
He won number 69.
Wes Welker is a coach
Oh,
for
you
the
know, it
Dolphins.
may have been the Panthers.
Oh, Panthers.
That's right.
Replaced the Dolphins with Panthers, and those are
Yeah.
the four teams.
Yeah, it was the
But
Panthers.
Wes Welker's a coach for the Dolphins right now. He's like a wide receivers coach.
It literally
Yeah,
was the
really?
Panthers.
Yeah.
Bitch.
It
It's
was
because he went. He was with the 49ers, but then he went over. Sorry, Owen. He
No,
went
you're
over
good.
with Mike Shanahan.
It was the Panthers because after the Super Bowl, they Manning and Allen both retired, but Manning got the win, and
Mhm.
Allen didn't get the win.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Did he cry?
No, but Cam Newton did.
And
Even though that it was his fault. They
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah,
it was
basically.
his fault. Should
Fucking-
have held on better.
Cat teams aren't meant to win the Super Bowl, I guess.
Cat teams.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The
fair.
two cat teams.
4.
Pirate teams. Win.
Jacksonville.
Oh yeah.
Not even.
oh
And,
shit. Yeah.
fucking
Buccaneers versus the
Yeah, I
Raiders
did not
Super
think
Bowl
about those
again.
two.
Well, they never been to the
Eh,
Super Bowl.
Raiders
Sure.
would win it.
Did-
Lions
ma-
are up
The
next.
Panthers and Bengals are carrying
Gotta get
the cat
revenge
teams.
this time
They
around.
have 5 Super Bowl appearances.
Who needs to win?
Everybody.
Everyone needs to win.
Who needs to get their first Super Bowls?
I think Mac Jones needs to get his first one here soon.
Derek Carr.
His time's up. It's his time.
Okay, the teams with Super Bowls already are speaking.
I think.
you can't talk either.
No, but I think
I think Tom Brady needs another one.
the Jets don't even need another Super Bowl.
No.
They kind of do. They haven't even.
Joe Namath's still alive. As long as he's alive.
Well, he's
the
gonna
Jets are
die
gonna be-
soon. He's like 80.
Hopefully.
As long as Joe
Hopefully.
Namath, as long as his legacy still lives, the Jets are cursed.
It's true.
Yeah.
Namath
Sold
was
to
just
the
not a good
devil.
quarterback. He's iconic because he said, "I guarantee it," but he was not a good
I do.
quarterback.
I did like that moment.
Should have been
though,
a Hall of
the
Famer.
guarantee moment.
He's like the Baker
Yeah,
Mayfield.
I wasn't there, so I can't.
Yeah.
But I loved it.
But if he won a Super
Namath
Bowl.
is essentially the reason though why the NFL exists because
That's true.
they were the AFL. And
Yeah. That's true.
But Marino's better, and he deserves.
Well, you're
a
right
ring.
about that.
Namath's
It's very hard
Football
to
League.
determine.
NFL, Namath's Football League. He owns it.
Namath Football League.
Mhm.
Marino tried to sell his soul to the devil, but it didn't work.
That was a commercial, by the way.
It was a movie.
Oh, was
You know,
it a
yeah, it
movie?
was a movie. It's Little Nicky with Adam Sandler movie.
Oh,
Yeah, when he tries to sell,
yeah.
and he's like, "No, you're too nice of a guy.
Yeah.
You did it to Namath."
Yeah, but Namath's not a good guy.
Yeah.
That's such a weird movie, Little Nicky. That would
Yeah, I like that
Say
movie.
hello to my little friend.
It somehow makes
To be fair,
Satan like
demon with the
sympathize.
boobs on the
Most,
head.
Yeah.
most Sandler movies are weird.
That was like an
Best
extraordinary one.
Adam Sandler movies.
Jack and Jill.
Click.
I agree.
Happy Gilmore.
Click is good. Click
Click's
is
good.
actually a good
It is the
movie.
best.
This-
So
I've been thinking about that movie.
I
I,
love
don't know
Happy
why.
I'm trying.
Are you gonna end them like Click? You're gonna be
I
like
wish.
on the ground,
I
the
wish.
flaps.
I wish.
I actually don't know what I would consider the best Adam Sandler movie.
It's tough.
He's got a
I
lot of
think
good
Grown Ups.
I've seen this movie so many
Shout out to
times.
Chris
Same.
Rock.
It's just
It's
like,
like-
ones. I still. I
It's
think
like a
I
must,
lost a lot
though.
of
It's like
respect
a
for Will
summer
Smith
film.
in that.
Yeah, how do you
He's
guys-
such a bitch.
Kyle just said, but how do you guys feel about the Will Smith Chris Rock thing? Because we haven't really talked about that on a podcast yet.
I've
'cause
seen
it
stuff where it's
happened
not
recently.
real. They like
Well,
scripted it.
Yeah, I think
but
It's
um,
absolutely
It
real.
was real.
Will
But,
Smith is a cuck.
Yeah.
1,000%.
well, yeah.
So we're all in
Chris
agreement
Rock's better.
that we lost a lot of respect for Will Smith.
Yeah.
I never liked him.
I didn't have
anyways. I
respect
lost
for him.
respect
I
when he
liked
got
Will
cheated
Smith
on
forever,
years
yeah.
ago.
I will say, in 2016 is when I kind of started losing respect for Will Smith, only because the Ohio State player or who played for the Saints, Will Smith, he passed away. The guy who won the Super Bowl with the Saints.
Yeah.
And then everybody in the comments was like, "Don't scare me like that." Like they were worried about the actual Will Smith, and that pissed me off. Because
I lost
But that
respect.
wasn't Will Smith's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it's not his
Yeah,
fault, but like
I'm saying it was when Will Smith first got like cucked, and then he was like, "I'll still be with my wife."
Yeah.
Even his own son hates his mom, but he still stayed.
Yeah.
I lost respect when it was on YouTube Rewind.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was stupid.
Oh,
That was
that
just
was
the
the
dumb
hot.
meme.
That's
That's
hot.
hot.
most disliked video on YouTube.
There's a video that came
Yeah.
out earlier, like a different angle of that
I just
slap,
they stopped doing those. They just like,
because they got so many
Unfortunately.
dislikes.
yeah.
But it was like when Will Smith was walking back. There was like a view of like Jada Pinkett Smith just like smiling and like nodding her head, just like staring at Chris Rock. Like, yeah, I run this man's life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like because like he
yeah.
laughed at the joke, and then it shows Jada Pinkett Smith. She like rolls her eyes, and then like all of a sudden Will Smith gets up and he slaps the shit out of Chris Rock.
He's like,
My
"Keep
he's
my
like,
wife's name out your fucking mouth."
My
Yeah.
favorite meme is the fish from Shark Tales and the zebra from Madagascar are fighting over the hippo from Madagascar.
Oh.
Wait, was she actually?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I've seen the things where he said Chris Rock was like, "I made things right by sleeping with Will Smith's wife."
there's a picture of
Now we're good
Madagascar
friends.
3.
Did he
Was
say
it?
that?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
he hasn't said anything since.
Doesn't he have like a comedy show?
Yeah, he
that-
said he's like been going on them, but
You know what's
you
crazy?
You can't like record during them. So
You know
it's
what's
not,
crazy
like,
is that
always
the
saying.
tickets for his the comedy show after the Oscars are like $50,000.
What?
Yeah, he had like the show, and he was talking about. He's like, so anything exciting happened to you guys this weekend? And like everybody like was laughing or whatever. He's like, we'll talk about it eventually. But I had a whole show written before this weekend happened, so I can't just get rid of that. And then he's like, but when we talk about it, it'll be serious, some funniness, but it'll be serious. And then it's like,
Yeah,
it was like it's good he's handling it.
we
well,
got it.
because
Or
Will
I
Smith's
saw
a
the
bitch.
memes where he slaps him and it shows the rest of the grown-ups crew.
Yeah, in the parking lot
Like,
after the
Rob
Oscars.
Yeah.
Schneider, Kevin James, David Spade.
Kevin James would
I'd be the
actually,
most scared of Kevin James.
because
Oh,
he's an
absolutely.
actual martial artist. So
Yeah,
so
I
he'd
saw Here
kick his
Comes the
ass.
And he's
the
big.
documentary.
Yeah, so he kicked some ass.
Did you guys watch that Sean Payton movie that was starring?
I watched
Kevin James?
some of it. It's just kind of not good.
I watched it. It wasn't
It's
like
kinda
it wasn't
boring.
awful. Yeah, but
It's
it's,
like-
like, you can watch it. But
Yeah.
it's
Is
not
that kind of
like
like
that's not
Zachary
good.
Levi playing Kurt Warner?
Actually, I didn't mind that movie. I watched it.
Really?
It wasn't terrible.
I heard a lot of people shit talk it. I haven't seen it.
I
So I
mean,
don't
there's
know.
like some parts that look a little like cheap, I guess.
Yeah.
But overall, I didn't think it was a terrible.
I love
movie.
Zachary. I think
Did you see
Zachary.
I did not, but I was just wondering.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
I think
But-
Zachary Levi's an awesome.
Oh,
actor.
yeah.
shit.
Meanwhile,
Shazam's
James just
great.
on
The
his
show
phone.
Chuck, you
Bro,
can
I'm
show
looking at
Chuck.
look
Yeah.
at
I
that
love
shit.
that show.
Yeah, that's a good.
He's
show.
got Deshaun Watson's Brown jerseys in the background. A number 4 and a Falcons jersey.
Oh,
shit.
Wait, what?
What? That's Deshaun Watson posted on his Instagram story.
Oh damn.
Oh my! Whoever caught that's a.
So
Wow.
he must have been that close to
Yeah.
going to the Falcons.
Why did he not? Who wants to play in
'Cause he
Cleveland?
I'd rather play for the Browns than what the Falcons have. The Browns have a much more complete.
You got
roster.
Patterson.
But look at it this way.
And Mariota.
Yeah.
The NFC South
You
is
could throw to
easier
him.
than the NFC or AFC North. Like, sure, you have the Bucks, but
That's true,
You
but
also
that-
have the Panthers.
But
and
the
Saints.
Falcons roster is just so bad though. There's like
They got
nothing
Koo
going
and
for it.
Patterson.
They got Alden Tate.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, yeah.
And they have
Honestly,
Gabriel?
if he's healthy, he could be a good number.
Gabriel
two.
Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could be. Zacchaeus Olamide or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Olamide Zacchaeus, yeah.
And they got the really good tight end, so it's
Kyle Pitts.
That's true.
He's
Kyle
the reason
Pitts
why
is
Hayden
one.
Hurst left.
Marcus
yeah.
Mariota.
They're gonna
I thought-
go off with Mariota. They're
Damn
gonna
right.
beat
Damn
the Tampa
right.
Bay twice.
I love
and
Mariota.
I actually
too.
like him too. He caught his own
Tampa,
catch.
Tampa getting swept
His own
by
pass.
two different teams.
He was. I really wanted the Titans to do good with him with that 1 year when he caught his own pass.
They could use him right now.
They could.
Yeah.
Tannehill's a bum. Sorry.
Even though they replaced Tannehill with
which is stupid.
Mariota.
You replace
Well,
a
he did
Heisman
well.
But it
winner
made sense to do it in the
and a
time.
national champion
With
with
A&M.
Tannehill. Tannebum.
a junior national champion because he didn't win at all.
No, it's crazy how much Tannehill has regressed though. He had like 2 really good years, and then this past year was just.
I don't think it's that crazy, only because he's in a good system, and I view him as like an Andy Dalton type quarterback, like where he's his age. First
I'd
of
take
all,
Andy Dalton over Tannehill.
absolutely. They're both
Yeah,
they're
any
both
day.
mediocre. I'm not denying that, but like, I try to imagine if Dalton was in that Titans position, I think he would do the same as Tannehill. He would go to the playoffs, but then regress.
Either
because
way,
they're both
Yeah.
old.
Because you can just hold on to Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
It was Derrick Henry.
I
by the
think
way, which is
You
Either
gotta
way,
look at it.
Derrick Henry's their whole offense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look at TCU or Texas A&M. We're all
TCU.
picking TCU.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, facts.
it's-
Yeah. Drake
Nah,
named a
Johnny
song after
Manziel.
TCU.
Johnny
Yeah.
Manziel. Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking
Ty
of Johnny
Manziel.
Manziel, him and Terrell Owens are going to be on the same team in the Fan Control Football League.
Really?
Yeah,
The
Terrell Owens
Zappers.
is going to be his wide receiver, and
That's
Johnny Manziel.
How does the fan control football?
I don't know. It's like on Twitch, and like I guess like the fans get to like choose the play or like.
I've
vote on the
watched
play.
it.
Terrible.
It's fucky to watch. It's
Is
so
it?
weird. Yeah.
It's
How
gonna
does
be
the
like
voting work?
I don't
yeah,
know. I just watch
Is
it.
it like the election?
it's all
better than
rigged.
the election.
Rigged.
Yeah, it's rigged.
No, the Zappers
Joe
are actually
Biden.
my
Joe
Damn
Biden.
sheep.
I should have gotten a Manziel jersey when I could have.
For what?
That
Do it now.
they don't have them anymore.
It's like the
They're doing it
Simpsons-
in the league
The
again,
Simpsons
I know,
meme
but
where
they'll probably
Homer's,
bring
like,
him
in the
back.
booth And he's like, I want to vote for Obama. And he's like,
Oh,
nope, Mitt
John
Romney.
McCain.
John McCain.
Yeah,
John
John
McCain.
McCain.
And then he's like,
That-
I thought this was the United States, not Ohio.
It's funny because that actually happened.
what the
Why is
hell?
Ohio always catching straight?
Yeah.
What's
A lot
Springfield?
of people
are they
hate
in, man?
Ohio,
I don't know.
but I think we're not. I think Ohio is actually one of the better
It's
states.
underrated, overhated.
Overhated, yeah.
Overrated.
It's not really
Not
over.
underrated.
No,
I think it's rated. Yeah, when people
Ohio
actually rate
fucks.
it's like it's an all right state.
We're biased,
It's a
though.
pretty good state,
Kyle's laughing his ass off.
but it's not
like Ohio fucks.
the best state. Yeah, Ohio.
Ohio's
fucks.
top 3 and it's not 2 or 3.
It's 4.
Facts.
It goes Ohio.
Look, I've lived in Wyoming, and Ohio's way better.
Why-
That's
fuck
all I got.
Wyoming.
Did you actually live in Wyoming?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Ohio, and then I lived in Wyoming for like 4 or 5 years.
How's
I've
your
been
Wi-Fi?
to Wyoming.
I don't know. I was
Ohio
it was
also
like, it
has-
was like 2000.
I will say, Wyoming's
2000.
Wyoming's nice to visit because
Yellowstone.
Yeah, it's
Yellowstone.
I fucking hate Yellowstone. I cannot stand it. I've been there so many fucking times.
Oh.
It's so boring.
Why?
It is the most boring
Okay,
experience
You
of
should
my
just go
life,
there
dude.
once.
Yeah, when I
Well,
went
I
to
lived there, so every time family came, we all had to go, and I
Oh,
fucking hated
God.
it every single time.
See.
I played on my DS the whole time we drove through.
That's
I
why you gotta
never
go to
went
Denver
What game do you
instead.
Fuck Denver.
Look
I
at the
don't know,
Rockies.
it
Come
was-
on.
it was
If I wanna
really
be
good.
that
Probably
high
like
above
the
sea level, I'd just go to
Madagascar game,
space.
and, like, stuff like
Play
that.
fucking Madden 09.
I didn't have Madden. No.
I have
Yeah.
I
Madden
actually didn't know
4.
Madden was even on the DS.
I didn't either. My dad got it
Oh,
from
you
me.
got How I Met Your Mother? Do you have the whole series?
I don't have the whole series.
I got
Of
the
Madden?
box set. It's like
Really?
a year ago.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
My brother had Madden 12 on his
Oh wait, for How Much
PlayStation
Mother?
Vita.
I do have the whole series.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, this is.
What's your favorite season,
And then
Kyle?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't know. I
4,
have to
3, 2.
rewatch them all. I guess.
Yeah,
Not
Holden-
the last season.
Do you like the ending? The great ending.
Holden and I,
Yeah.
Holden and I started rewatching. I do have the whole set. Sorry, I thought you were talking about like fucking.
Madden?
Psych.
Madden.
Oh.
No, but I have. This is 1. This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the only reason why 1's on top is because we watched that recently.
You know, I don't know what I would say my favorite. I'd have to rewatch it again.
What's
just
your
to know
favorite
what I would
character?
Honestly,
say. It's Barney.
Barney?
Yeah, Barney.
Alright.
Barney.
It's my favorite as well.
Marshall's number 2.
Purple dinosaur
Wow,
shit.
no
Sorry.
love for Ted.
Holden's is 10.
Judge Fudge. You gotta love Judge Fudge. dude.
Judge
Fudge. Lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're rewatching season 1. Season 1's a really good season. Actually.
It is good.
It's probably the best. Like it's
a
all those
great
memorable
start.
episodes that I didn't think were even in that.
I'm sure.
season.
I'm sure as we watch it, we'll like.
Yeah, we'll probably find better
Yeah.
ones, but still, it's like I always thought all these things happened later, but
Yeah.
no, it's all in the first season.
I've never seen it.
You
You should. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
really good show.
There's a naked sex scene
Oh yeah?
with
I'm
your
sure
name on it.
there's
Dude, I love
several.
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Love that show.
I watched that show.
I've never
No,
seen it.
I don't like Europa.
Sadness
It's
or
not good.
euphoria.
Europe.
It's like Billy Joel's.
Europa.
Europa.
Love Europa. Opa.
Opa.
I love Jewish weddings.
Grandpa in German.
Yeah.
Opa.
That's why they call it Europa, because a lot of Germans are Jewish. So they go,
Your
Europa.
Your
Grandpa.
Your
grandpa.
grandpa.
Never seen someone so excited about a grandpa.
Well, you
You're at a
are.
Grassland
You
Park.
don't like-
Your grandpa.
You probably won't approve of that one, Kyle, but I got Spider-Man 2 over there as well.
I own the movies.
Nice.
I don't like them.
Yeah, he just has them signed by all the
You
cast.
gotta at least think Spider-Man
Yeah.
2's
Yeah.
okay.
I don't.
Okay.
Actually, like straight up, no bullshit. It's probably my least favorite of the trilogy.
Wow.
Bro, it's the
That's
best one.
interesting.
I just disagree.
I think
just,
you have the most.
I just think there's so much like.
Oh, Spider-Man 3 is your favorite?
No, I don't like
Oh.
Spider-Man 3.
So one?
Actually, okay, I take it back. I think Spider-Man 3 is more entertaining to watch, but it's a bad movie. And then I think Spider-Man 2 is just my least favorite because it's boring to me. Like, there's just so many boring scenes. I think the whole train fight's overrated. I think the whole like part where he doesn't have powers is just like a bore to watch through.
It's based
That's-
off a comic.
that's
though.
like straight
know,
from
it doesn't
the
make
comic.
it good. It doesn't mean it's good. just-
Spider-Man 3 is the worst Spider-Man movie.
Really?
not
hands
the
down.
worst Spider-Man.
I
movie.
I don't dislike Amazing Spider-Mans that much, but I still think they're the worst. In them.
Yeah.
Dude,
They're
I
the
still think
best.
they're worse.
kill
No,
yourself.
not the
No, I'm just
best.
kidding. They are the best.
No.
That's where Holden and I agree.
What's the best? What's your
What is
guys' fit? Well, I haven't seen a new Batman, so I can't really
So
judge
is
that.
Spider-Man
You haven't
the
seen
one
it?
your favorite
No.
then from that
Well, what's your
trilogy?
favorite
It's a
Batman
good
movie?
movie.
Is it this new one?
The new one.
The best Batman
Scratching
movie?
this new one though, because I feel like it's still raw.
Once again,
I don't remember.
we're just
I've seen it 3 times.
we're
It's
just-
not raw. for
we're
me.
just-
Batman's the best.
We're just talking about stuff that Kyle and I are gonna disagree with now. I think The Dark Knight's still the best.
I don't
actually
disagree.
like-
I don't like hate your opinion. For
I like
something.
Batman and Batman Returns. Those are two of my favorites.
I don't hate your
But-
I
opinion, but I
absolutely
think
think
it's
Batman
wrong.
Returns
Yeah,
is.
I don't hate your
super
I
opinion.
good.
love
hate you.
Returns.
Okay, Kyle, we'll agree on this one. Batman Returns is the most overrated Batman movie.
Yes.
No one has ever said Returns is their favorite, probably besides.
Besides
me.
you.
No,
Yeah.
I actually think
so how is that overrated?
I think
You-
Because
the,
that's too many people.
I think
that
both
think it's
Batman and Batman Returns are very overrated. Like you see, like so many like people say
That's
like
mainly-
Michael Keaton's the best Batman and Jack Nicholson's
like
the best
older
Joker. It's
people
just not.
that
Michael
made
Keaton
it.
Those are
is
boomers.
I actually
Yeah.
don't think Keaton's the best Batman.
He's
I
not
like
even
him.
close. And
I think he's up there.
I
He's
also,
not top 3.
can I also just say though, I
think
like
he's
about
top three.
Batman. I think it's so
Really?
dumb how
Yeah.
people like gave Affleck so much shit for killing people, but Christian Bale literally killed Harvey Dent. He killed.
I thought you just let him fall.
No, he tackled Harvey Dent off the ledge.
Oh.
He should like because he was gonna
Oh, yeah.
shoot Commissioner Gordon and his kids, and then Batman tackles him off the ledge, and then he's
That
fucking
didn't-
dead.
I
And then
don't
he lets
like
Ra's al
Affleck's,
Ghul
but
fall.
that part didn't bother me.
Yeah, that's
I
But
didn't care if
that's
he killed
essentially killing
people.
Ra's al Ghul as well. I think. If
But
you're letting
he
him die.
still had the concept of like the mindset of not
Damn,
killing
Sprite.
people though. The
Fuck.
whole like he
God,
talked.
the whole
about it.
audience is
I
gonna
guess,
see
but he's still killing people.
I don't
How is
think.
it okay?
Did Affleck talk about it though?
No, he just killed people.
Yeah.
But see, I never had an issue with Batman killing people. I get people like
I don't have an
It
it
issue
doesn't
either.
bother me
I
because
don't
when I'm
think
just
that's
watching
a
it, I'm like,
problem.
I don't care. Like
Yeah,
I'm not
I
like
don't think that's a big
this
deal.
is fucking stupid. Batman's killing people. Like I'm morally
That's not-
upset.
It's
just
like it's gonna. He's literally in a just dark, gritty.
yeah,
universe.
I think it's
How is
more.
that not?
I think it's more unrealistic for him to beat people within like the fucking inch of their life, and they're just like he's like I'm a good person. Like,
Yeah, you're
like,
alive.
I almost beat all these people.
He
no
can,
one's
he's
saying-
not
but-
Superman. Superman has the ability to like save someone and then to keep them alive. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's his thing. He's Superman. Batman's supposed to be different. He's supposed to be the
Yeah.
more human, where he
I've-
doesn't know.
I get it's like in a core thing to his character that he has no kill rule, but to me, it's never bothered me in live action when he kills. But I think it's so dumb when like people be like, "Oh, Affleck's bad because he kills people." But Keaton killed
That's-
people, Bale killed people, and
that's
those
not-
are always the
Keaton
top
just
two
straight up
Batmans.
killed his villains.
That's not why I That's not why I view him being bad necessarily. But I do think it's an aspect that should be necessary.
I think it really depends on how the film
Because
goes too, and
that's-
how you want to create the universe.
That's what's like. Only for Batman out of all the DC heroes, that's like his signature. Like is not the moral code.
well,
not
Superman
sure.
has that. Superman
Not-
doesn't-
no,
not
not
supposed
really.
to kill anyone. Depicted today, but like comics, he doesn't kill anyone. He's not supposed to. He's just terrible in films
just-
today because they were like, "Oh, Superman's bad."
I just think about that show where Superman like Joker killed like all of Superman like close ones.
You talking about Injustice?
I think so.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Superman's like on the brink of killing him.
Well, yeah, that was different, but he's still holding himself back.
He
and,
does
like,
kill
he's
Joker
still
in
part-
Injustice.
Yeah,
yeah, he does.
He grabs his heart.
But
Yeah,
Batman,
finally.
Batman tries to stop him though.
but that's like that's like experimental storylines. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
that's
like,
that's not. That's
yeah,
not
I'm talking like
Elseworlds
traditional
storyline.
Superman doesn't
Yeah.
kill anyone.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Jacob?
Pattinson
None.
best Batman.
Yeah, that's it.
Pattinson best Batman.
I have
The
to
Batman,
see
best
it,
Batman
but
movie.
yeah,
I
You haven't
do,
seen it yet?
I
No.
do think Pattinson's the best Batman. He kind
Val
of
Kilmer.
He carried the movie.
I think it's so dumb though when people are like, oh well, he can't be the best because his Bruce Wayne sucked. But the whole point of the movie is that he wasn't Bruce Wayne.
Bro, it's called the
Yeah.
Batman. Not
I don't
the
think your
Bruce
Bruce
Wayne.
Wayne needs to be the strongest part of you, too, to make you the best Batman. That doesn't really.
I know you're
fucking
not a fan
Batman.
of Bale, but you have to admit his Bruce Wayne's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I've always said that he's the best Bruce Wayne of any of the Batman.
Yeah.
But he's a bad Batman.
I like him. I like his Batman in Begins, but
That's
Yeah.
his best version of Batman. But even that's just like
The
he's
best-
so unintimidating. Like
Yeah.
he's like the least real,
Bale.
he's the guy that I would look at and be like, you don't seem like you could be Batman. Like
No.
everybody else, I could be like, yeah,
Kilmer.
that's Batman.
Val
But Bale's
Kilmer.
just like he's a
George
dude.
Clooney.
He's a dude in a suit.
George Clooney could not be Batman.
Okay, yeah, George Clooney. But like
Shit.
Val Kilmer, I think Keaton, even
Yeah,
Keaton, I
Kilmer actually, I think, was a good Bruce Wayne in Batman in a bad movie. 'Cause he
yeah,
was
and then
pretty
like
good.
Affleck is the most intimidating of all the Batman.
Yeah, I just hate
Affleck.
Affleck as a person and actor, so I don't
Mhm.
really like seeing him in that kind of stuff.
Holden's more of a Matt Damon guy.
Yeah, I like Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
He should have been Robin, and then maybe I would have liked it more.
I don't think Damon would have fit as Robin.
That would be funny.
Just a
Well, he
really
could be
old-
Nightwing. He would turn into Nightwing. It would be cool.
No. I don't think so.
Or Red Hood.
No, I don't think so. No,
And then Tom Hanks would be
All right, let's go
Nightwing.
back to agreeable topics. Chris Evans, best Captain America.
Well, yeah, there's like a '90s Captain America.
Actually, I
and
disagree.
terrible.
I think those really old ones.
Oh,
are-
He's
yeah,
also the
good.
best Human Torch.
True.
Yeah,
Michael B. Jordan, I think, did a good job though. He was a good
Did
part
a
in a
good
bad
job,
movie.
but
he was
Evans
not as good
is
as
better.
No,
our
it's
boy
not
Evans.
good.
so
But I feel like Michael B. Jordan just kind of never gets talked about. But he was an okay.
Yeah.
The Thing, whoever played the Thing, did a great job.
I will give
Yeah.
I'll give props to Iron Man just because
Robert Downey Jr.
he was absolutely nothing before the Iron Man movies.
Yeah, that's true. They popularized him
Yeah.
because he was even different acting, and the way it worked was completely different in the comics.
Mhm.
They energized what the character is.
Yeah.
They did that to almost all of them, besides Spider-Man in a way.
Yeah.
No, Spider-Man's pretty different though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
them
newer
too.
one, but it was already kind of established.
Also, I
everyone
feel
knew
like
him.
looking back on it, Tom Holland's MCU trilogy is just pretty weak.
It is.
I don't
absolutely-
really like Tom Holland.
because
I know Jacob's not going to agree with that.
He's
I
my
like
least
him.
favorite Spider-Man.
Homecoming's okay. No Way Home, or sorry, Far From Home is meh just because the plot's really bizarre.
I like the suit from
Yeah.
Far From, the black and red
Yeah,
one. I think that's.
He has good suits.
I just hate the overuse of CGI. The overuse of CGI kind of. ruins
Yeah.
most of it.
absolutely, and that's
Weird Michael
that's in
Keaton's
a
in
lot
it.
of modern movies as well.
He's also more-
Especially Infinity War and Endgame, they have so much CGI.
I hate the Iron Spider suit in the MCU. It's
They
so
should have done
awful.
a comic one.
They should have.
Yeah.
Because the
Comic
MCU
one
one
is
looks
solid.
so awful.
Michael.
I will say, No Way Home kind of was a saving grace for Tom Holland's Spider-Man though, because he kind of became
It
his
was.
own.
It
Became
It
his
was
own
better.
thing.
It made
It's
it
a
better.
very good story for Holland.
Yeah.
Michael Keaton is supposed to be in the new Flash. He's
Yeah,
gonna be an
he
old
is. He's
Batman,
Batman.
which is awesome. I think
Oh, that's
that'd be
cool.
cool
That
to
was
see.
confirmed. You guys didn't know that?
I did not.
Yeah,
Dude, that was confirmed
Grayson
so
told
long
me.
ago. Even like the trailer came out and you see Michael Keaton's.
Yeah, I just-
cowl.
I didn't watch the
Grayson
trailer.
told me about it, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, him and Ben
Nice.
Affleck are gonna be both in it.
That's
That's
pretty
pretty
cool.
sweet.
See them both talk. I
Yeah.
don't know what they're gonna
See
say.
them both talk.
I killed
See him
my
talking
Joker.
any other thing.
I killed my Joker. My Joker sucks. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
My Joker lives into the apocalypse.
Yeah.
And he talks about give me a reach around.
He's played by Jared Leto. Oh god.
Oh god.
Let's kill him. Who was your
Um,
Joker played by Jack Nicholson? And you killed him?
So, Kyle, do you like? I know you think Friends is overrated, but do you like The Office?
I do like The Office, but Friends I
Alright.
do not like.
That's pretty interesting because I feel like a lot of people I talk to that don't like Friends don't like The Office either. It's like
Yeah,
just
they
mixed
both
together.
they both just suck.
See,
so
him.
bad.
Yeah.
See, for me,
Nick
though, it's
Wallace
like-
hates them both.
I
so
feel like
I'm used
Friends
to
has
that.
such weird humor, but The Office is like one of those ones where it's like awkward funny, and it's like there's no like laugh track, so it's not like laugh at this joke. It's like kind
Yeah.
of stuff like you have to like pick up.
That's
That's
why I
why I
don't
love-
like it. I just feel it's like you watch.
My
It's like
grandpa-
this is fucking awkward.
Yeah,
But that's what makes it funny sometimes.
Yeah, Always Sunny in Philadelphia does it.
That
That's
show's
it.
fucking
Yeah, I love that
awesome.
show.
I've barely
too.
seen that show, but it's pretty good.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
my grandpa
hilarious.
hates The Office and Parks and Rec because of the way the camera is. As
Parks
well.
and Rec's
Just
better.
that type of show.
Yeah, it's
Disagree.
really real.
I
though.
disagree too.
What a weird opinion.
You kind of have interactions that are like more like The Office than any other show almost because it's like relatable. You like genuinely sometimes are in those moments.
I will say this about Friends though, it's kind of becoming a little bit underrated just because in the aspect that like everyone likes to hate on it because
Yeah.
of how popular.
Because it was so loved, and then everyone hated it so much, and now everyone's just like,
Yeah.
oh.
My senior shirt was Friends themed, and I threw it away.
Don't blame
I
me.
fucking hate that show.
Alright.
Wow.
It's a bad show.
Seinfeld is great though.
I don't like Seinfeld.
What?
I don't.
George Costanza?
Who's your favorite Office
Jerry
character?
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Dwight.
Dwight.
Dwight or Jim.
Interesting.
I just like the Dwight and Jim dynamic.
That's a really good dynamic.
But see, I also have a very unpopular opinion for The Office, where I think everybody talks about like how the show got worse after Steve Carell left. I think it stayed the same. I think it was just as good. As Steve
I
Carell
say
left.
that I agree with season 8. I think it stayed the same. 9 was pretty bad though.
I don't know. I just never hated any.
I didn't like the
Well, I hated the first season of The Office.
First
the first
season,
season
yeah.
sucked. It tried to be too much like the British version.
Yeah.
Yeah. Copied.
What the fuck the
Gervais.
British version called?
The
Office.
UK.
It
'Cause
came out first. Yeah.
Ricky Gervais.
Oh.
British humor
bad,
is
though. It's so bad.
more interesting because
Is
no
it?
one wins. He
Oh,
just he
yeah.
gets fired.
Yeah, I do agree.
in
The
it.
British Office is worse, but I think Ricky Gervais is funnier than Steve Carell.
Yeah.
I
As
like the episode
comedians,
where Ricky
definitely.
Gervais shows up though, and like he's talking to Steve Carell.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah.
come and become friends, and then yeah.
He should have replaced him in season 8.
That
Ricky
would've been kinda
Gervais.
fun.
Did you
Office.
ever watch those Golden Globes where he's like roasting Steve Carell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's just staring at him
He's
blankly.
just staring at him, and then he goes.
But yeah, what's your guys' favorite comedian of all time?
I don't really listen to stand-up comedy a whole lot.
I don't either. Me? Probably.
You?
Yeah.
Well, that's a joke right there.
Well, yeah, you're like a young fat George Carlin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, bro,
I had
I'm
to throw the fat
racist.
in there.
I'm racist.
Yeah.
I hate women. I have a really good chant that I say.
What's your
You said
chant?
George Carlin, right?
Yeah.
What's your chant?
It's the
Pending.
FSU chant. Whoa!
Doesn't the Chiefs do that?
Yeah.
They stole
So
it.
did the Braves.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs stole it from both.
Probably.
Is Atlanta? I feel like Atlanta. I've only seen the stadium a few times. Isn't it one of those like cities where they really love the teams?
Yeah.
That's where I always see it, but they always suck.
Go Hawks.
But
They,
it's,
bro,
the
they
Hawks
won the World
have been
Series.
better.
Trey
well,
Young.
yeah,
What actually happened to him? I saw he got hurt. But what
The
was
Braves
it?
were pretty
He's-
bad
he's fine.
Yeah, they
decades
were.
He
before.
I don't know.
He
I mean, they
just
won
dropped
in
40
what
a few days
'99.
ago.
So
Huh?
In
He just dropped 40
2021.
a few days
Well,
ago.
yeah.
It's just like either last night or
At
two
least
nights ago he hurt his leg.
Yeah,
saved
and
it
got
from the
crossed.
Dodgers winning
Yeah.
ones. That's all I care
I'll look
about.
up.
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Looking up a lot of stuff in here.
Atlanta or the Hawks just can't get over 500 right now. They're just struggling.
Yeah.
Which is sad, but they can still make the playoffs
Yeah,
because they do
21
the
hours
10
ago.
seed thing.
Wait, what?
Helped off court following a non-contact injury.
Who?
Young.
Trey
Oh
Young.
my God.
Love that guy.
Me too.
Trey Young is
I
gonna
don't think
be
anything
probably the
big's
Hawks'
come out
greatest
yet about
player
him.
of all time
Okay. Well,
if
that's
he stays healthy.
It just said it's a left ankle sprain.
right now. It's still Dominique Wilkins.
Well, yeah, Dominique Wilkins won one for him, so
No, he didn't.
yeah. Well, I thought he was on the championship team, and
Nope. Our
When?
only championships the 40s, 50s.
Really?
When we were the St. Louis Hawks.
not even one in. I thought they got one a little later than that.
Tyler Hero about to win his first NBA Finals this year.
No, we made it to the
Love that
finals.
guy.
We did make it to the finals in the late 80s, but we didn't win.
Oh,
Fucking
that sucks.
yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Type.
Holy crap! Yeah, 58.
And you said the 40s. Fake fan.
I think I said 40s, 50s.
It did say
The
that.
Hornets
Okay.
suck.
whatever.
The Charlotte Bobcats were good though.
Charlotte
Bobcats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwback
I
Thursday.
forgot about them. Holy shit. What'd they turn into?
Hornets.
The
Hornets.
Hornets again?
They had Kemba Walker.
Yeah, they went from the Bobcats,
Slice.
or the Hornets
Yeah.
to the Bobcats to the
Slice.
Hornets.
Best
It's
center
like the
in
Jets.
NBA
Yes.
history.
Wait,
Winnipeg.
never mind. That'd
The
be if the
Jets?
Coyotes went back to the Jets.
You're a jerk.
Okay.
Jets suck. Jets are gonna win 3 games this year.
The
and
Winnipeg Jets.
tie 5
The
times.
Jets got smoked last night
Really?
by the
I was
Maple
saying-
Leafs.
Winnipeg Jets
started.
suck.
I know we talked
Huh?
about this like 5
They're
years
actually
ago,
are they
but
decent this
my
year?
favorite office character.
they're the
is
Jets.
Yeah.
Jim Dwight. I like.
Every
a
time
lot.
they make the playoffs,
Creed.
they lose or
Yeah,
choke.
they're just kind of right
Creed's
there.
a funny character,
Canadians can do something.
Canadians
He's
were
like,
the
"It's
first
Halloween."
team to get knocked out of the
How
playoffs.
convenient.
Yeah, more like there's been a
After being in
murder
the
and you're a
finals.
suspect.
That's
All right,
funny.
let me go get settled in.
I just don't want the Lightning to win it all.
Yeah,
It's the one team I don't want to see.
Yeah.
Screw Florida teams. I don't even want the Panthers to do that
yeah.
good.
Fuck all of the Florida teams in every sport.
Don't even deserve a hockey
Whoa,
team.
whoa, whoa! Not every sport.
Am I
Yeah.
missing something?
The Milwaukee Bucks.
The Marlins are okay.
Yeah, but Tom Brady on the Buccaneers is okay.
I disagree.
Gio Bernard. That's what's
Yeah,
that.
Gio.
He's gonna carry them this year.
Florida's so good this year.
Yeah, Fournette gets hurt.
Yeah, he's gonna break his leg.
Jesus.
Toronto.
I always do that. I like Holden knows.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Speaking of
Kyler
broken
Murray's gonna tear
legs.
his ACL and Colt McCoy's gonna win the Super Bowl.
Antonio Brown.
clown.
He's a
Dude,
retired.
did you see the thing where he's like, I'm not getting
Yeah.
surgery
Yeah,
until
unless
then?
the team pays me. It's like, what? Do you think that's going to make it, you holding out on
And
getting
then
surgery?
I
is
saw
gonna
a
make you
comment
stop?
saying, I'm not taking surgery until an NFL team signs me.
Well, yeah.
He's like, why are all these like good receivers like me getting paid all this money and I'm not? It's like, bro, because you're fucking crazy.
And you're not in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have won a Super Bowl again.
Like, you could have got extended by the
Right.
team where like you were championship contenders, but you walked off.
Yeah,
You're
you would have been. They would have beaten Stafford if they had Antonio Brown because you would have ran to the other side.
They would have beaten Stafford if Todd Bowles didn't call press coverage with no safety help against Cooper Kupp for whatever.
But
reason.
Antonio Brown would have run on the field, beat up Stafford, and killed him, and then
Yeah, our
they couldn't do
Good
anything.
I will say
Yeah.
our defense did better against the Rams than the Buccaneers did in the playoffs.
As a whole, yeah.
Yeah.
But the Buccaneers'
It
second
wasn't-
half defense was crazy.
It wasn't. That's true. It wasn't coaching that was our downfall defensively. Yeah, Todd Bowles choked, but Lou Anarumo did a good job the whole game.
Yeah, I think it's more just you guys don't have the complete
Apple.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you guys were gonna get Stephon Gilmore there. You still could. He's still free.
He's
there,
still
but I thought
free.
it was gonna happen a lot sooner.
he's got to go somewhere. Yeah,
If we don't get Gilmore, I'm fine with.
I wanted the
drafting a
Cowboys
corner
to get
first,
him.
first round.
You
If
could
we
probably
get
get Andrew Booth,
Kyle
Andrew
Hamilton.
Booth, I wouldn't be
Wayne
who's a
opposed.
safety.
I wouldn't be
He would
opposed
go
to
top 10.
Kobe Bryant out of Cincinnati.
Bro.
Kobe, Kobe.
Yeah.
Kobe.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit that like reboot band thing. Like,
No.
hey Kobe, come back.
Kobe comes back.
No, but he's a decent corner, and he is local. So there you go.
What about Sauce Gardner?
We're not gonna get him at
What a
31.
stupid fucking name, by the way. I hate that name.
It's like,
I think it's a great name.
what is it actually though? It's not like actually.
It's like Ahmad.
Yeah.
Ahmad.
Hamoud Habib.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Habib.
Hamoud.
Ahmad Bradshaw,
Throwback.
Giants legend.
Yeah,
Danny
except-
Dimes.
He got the game-winning touchdown against the Patriots in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, well.
Ahmad Bradshaw.
Yeah.
James Starks,
James
also
Starks.
the Packers
He
legend.
didn't need to score that touchdown.
That's not as much of a throwback, but it's more recent.
Yeah, I just think of random fucking players, dude. I swear.
Okay, think of another one real quick.
The Bricker Shaw Ferguson.
That is very random.
He says that all the time.
I just sometimes it just like pop in my head.
I'll give you one. Clinton Portis.
Yeah,
Terrence Newman.
My jersey's here somewhere. It's in
Clinton
that box.
Portis, Terrence
That's my
Newman,
box of jersey.
No.
Zach Miller,
Zach Miller,
Raiders, legend. My dad,
Yeah.
my dad loved that guy.
Probably the best tight end of all time.
Just
Janikowski.
heavily disagree
Dave
with that.
Casper.
Damn right.
I was just giving you a hard time.
And Waller's next.
Darren Waller,
Up next.
Georgia Tech legend.
Not quite, but okay, I'll take it.
I'll take it.
What?
You're not even a Georgia Tech fan.
No.
But it's
No.
Waller. So
Yeah, it's
he'll take it.
my favorite tight end in the league.
Calvin Johnson's a Georgia Tech legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite wide receiver of all time.
Terrence Newman. He's a cornerback.
Yeah, Terrence Newman.
You already, or no, Deion Sanders when he played wide receiver.
Yes.
My favorite wide receiver
That's
of all
right.
time.
I bet there's like Deion Sanders fanboys. He's like my favorite defensive player, Deion Sanders. My favorite offensive player, Deion Sanders.
Or you could be like my favorite offensive player, Chad Ochocinco. My favorite special teams player, Chad
Chad
Ochocinco.
Ochocinco.
If I was like a Charles Woodson fanboy, I could say that for like the 3 snaps he had on offense his whole career.
Yeah,
But
that's crazy.
yeah. Is there any more? We're past an hour.
Yeah, we are past an hour. Do you guys have anything else you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Final
I didn't
thoughts?
come with anything prepared, even though because you
We
said
did good.
Well,
Yeah.
Brooks did.
I already said
Brooks
mine.
is way
The
better
only
than you,
one.
jerk.
Sorry.
He did not. Kyle did good.
Thank
I already
you.
asked my one question that I had prepared.
Oh yeah.
Oh
so-
yeah. What was that again?
Would you rather have unlimited bacon and no
Oh,
games?
okay.
Hold on. Okay,
Okay.
guys, I have the question just before we end it. All right. Would you rather get viciously beat with a baseball bat for 15 hours straight, or eat a Klondike bar?
See, now this is a good question.
All
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a
better than
thinker.
Jacobs.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go
I
with
take the ladder.
the Klondike bar
bar?
for sure.
I don't know, man. That's kind of torturous, though. For real.
Yeah.
That's our whole Klondike bar. bro.
No problem, because I'll just eat it and throw it up later.
Yeah. And then you'll beat yourself with a baseball.
Yeah, that's the both worlds.
Yeah. So there we go.
I guess that's the episode.
3, 4, 1.
Okay, bye, guys.
Sports.